is just blind at the moment, but these Singaporeans just on
ใช้มุมตรงนี้กระโดดขึ้นมาสปัดเข้าไปสปัดเข้าไปกระโดด
do it in. Possibly do it in just blind at the moment, but these Singaporeans just on
ใช้มุมตรงนี้กระโดดขึ้นมาสปัดเข้าไป
right now. Wild Rilla, oh, getting taken down by one. Just yet, because remember what happened earlier, 144 seconds. All the way. 149, 150.
The qualifiers of the Call of Duty Mobile World Championships is continuing up until day number 3. This is Sakaichi as well as the phenomenal one, AJ Mustachio, and we are at halfway of this competition already.
Absolutely, Sakaichi. Yesterday, we saw Resurgence go up in two, well, not back-to-back series, but they did play twice yesterday. Today, we will see all 6 regions in action, and I just can't wait.
Yes, and we all cannot wait to see, because this is now crunching time for all these teams to do well in this competition. because only top 4 will be going through to the next round here.
You see, day one, we faced a few issues, right? Well, do I want to say issues? No, we faced a few situations which were quite unexpected. We saw Dunia Games going up against NRX and just annihilating them. You know, absolutely just whooping them, kicking them out of the arena, handing them a donut. But this time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, will the same happen? Will the two teams be able to go in there and defend their points, or are they going to see more donuts in the day?
Well, we never know. But at first, we are going to watch a little bit of video about how the qualifier is going to be run.
Welcome everyone to the Road to CODM World Championship 2020 Garena Qualifier. Let us take you through the details of the qualifier and how the road to the World Championship will be paved open. The Garena qualifiers will be held from September 28th to October 4th, and a total of 6 teams from different regions will battle it out for the coveted spot. This will include Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Taiwan. The region qualifier will be divided into 2 stages, the group stages and the playoffs. The group stage will adopt a single round-robin system. For each match, the team will play a total of 3 games in sequence of hardpoint, search and deploy, and domination. A winning game will earn the team 1 point. During the 5-day round-robin stage, the 6 teams will compete to earn the most amount of points as possible. The top 4 placing will advance to the next stage of the playoff, which adopts the best of 5 single elimination knockout system. The finals will be held on October 4th, where the Garena champion will be crowned. In the second half of the year, the CODM World Championship 2020 will be the largest esports event in CODM history, with the largest number of participants. With the absolute best of the best from every corner of the world, history of CODM will be written and etched forever. They say history is written by the victors. Who will write history? Who will remain as legends? Who will be king? Join us on this epic adventure.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Who will be the kings? Who will make history, Sakaichi?
Yeah, it is going to be absolutely interesting now because we've seen 2 days already, and this is the rankings. DG, Dunia Games from ID, as well as Daivo from TH with 5 wins and 1 loss. Divinity, Uprising with 3 wins, 3 losses. Resurgence have 3 wins, 6 losses already. They are the most... they have played the most games. NRX Jeremiah with 2 wins, 4 losses, and FunPlus X with 0 wins, 3 losses right here.
The best case scenario for Resurgence right now is they need to hope and pray that FunPlus Phoenix gets whooped 3-0 by Divinity Uprising if they're going to have any hopes at all of getting out of those bottom 2. Because like it or not, I have a feeling they might just take a quick visit down there.
Yeah, maybe and maybe, but that is going to be the case. That is going to be the game right now. So Divinity Uprising with Shut Up, Wild Driller, Heaven, Irfan J, as well as Incendio carrying the SG region proud with 3 wins, 3 losses as of now.
Well, we saw Divinity so far coming in here very strong. We saw PH coming in and showing us a little bit of their wild side yesterday, taking it to Team Divinity. How are they going to be able to recover today? Well, they've got sort of an edge over FunPlus. They are higher on the table. So maybe that confidence will continue to carry the champions of MSP through today.
Yes, and remember as well, they only fought against the 2 other teams from MSP. They won 2-1 against MY. They lost 1-2 against PH. And now this is the first taste outside of MSP in this competition.
Sakaichi, I am excited, but I just don't know what to expect, man. Because every single time I have tried to perhaps call it in my head, thinking that, you know what, this team might just stand up and get it done. they just go ahead and mess it up. And I didn't expect to see any donuts, and yet we still saw donuts in there.
Yes, and but I don't think that Divinity Uprising will be at the end of that. But the team that has been on the end of a donut right here is TPE's very own FunPlus Phoenix. Xiao Si, we have Sage, Yang Ming, Gao Hong, as well as Sky. Not really the best day one they had, but after that one day off they have yesterday, can they do it?
Well, they need to. They don't have a choice whatsoever, because another loss in another series today can prove to be very, very detrimental for them. We didn't see them shine at all in day one. Today is their day, but they have got their work cut out for them. The champions of MSP, they are no small team. After the loss to PH yesterday, they will be looking to bounce back today.
Yes, and going up against FunPlus, who doesn't really have that much to say after being annihilated by Daivo.FreeSlot from TH right here. And remember, every point counts, every point matters. It doesn't matter if you actually lost. It's just that you have to have points on the board. But on that fight against TH, they couldn't get one, they couldn't muster one. Now they will have to put the points on the board, especially knowing that they are still in this. They're still in this, although they don't have the points, but they are still in with a chance for at least number 3 or number 4 in this one.
Yep. Of course, 3 and 4 spot, yes, but let's not even get into the next match, right? Which I'm even more excited for. Dunia Games taking on Daivo.FreeSlot, the two top spot contenders right now. So that's going to be hot. But then again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for now, Divinity Uprising from the SG region will be taking on TPE FunPlus Phoenix.
Yes, and this is going to be the map pick for game number 1, which is going to be Hardpoint FBX bans standoff. Divinity Uprising bans Crossfire, and then firing range is the place to go by FBX actually, although we knew very, very well that Divinity loves firing range right here.
Well, at the end of the day, maybe they're going in for the pick because they know to fight a aggressive team like Divinity. Maybe they just need to take the fight to them. Maybe they're a little bit more confident on this map. We will see how's their defensive positions. We all know how important it is, those transform shields at the firing range, right? Because it's going to help you kind of slow down your opposition from taking over the situation. Like yesterday, right? In the games that we saw yesterday, such creative uses of the transform shield just help those teams decimate each other. FBX Sky right now coming in. It is going to be the middle lane that is going to be contested first up. Sakaichi.
But Divinity Uprising getting 3 kills straight up. That call it number 4, and they will get the first hard point straight up, not giving any chance whatsoever to FunPlus Phoenix right here. So they are having a great start in this first hard point.
Well, the boys from TPE look like they are warming their fingers up. They're getting some frags here and there, but nothing much to be proud of at the moment, is there?
Yeah, as you can see, DVT has already got a lot, and they have been defending very, very well. Should I say, they are nearing that almost maximum points, but they are going for that 59 actually for this one.
And look at Irfan J just move in here with the chopper, clearing out their second spot as well. Just preparing to capture the next hard point even before it moves on. And just a few points, they say, hey, you know what, FunPlus, you can have this just for fun.
Yeah, you can have that because we are guarding hardpoint number 2 already. So you want to come here? We have locked it down already, and as you can see, it is going to be theirs, and it's going to be so hard for FunPlus to actually come in because Irfan J, everyone is guarding hardpoint number 2 right here.
Oh goodness me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Divinity Uprising who's giving FunPlus Phoenix absolutely no chance whatsoever to sneak in and take this hard point away. What a lockdown they place in here. And Irfan is on fire. Look at this guy. He is just going in left, right, center, just slaying in there with a chopper right now. 7 kills on the board so far.
And although he nearly gets taken down, but he manages to just win all the gunfights with his chopper. And as you can see, FunPlus is they are having none of it. They're saying that's okay, we're not gonna go for the second hard point, we're just gonna guard the third one now.
Well, the question is, can they guard the third one when the whole of the Divinity Uprising team comes knocking on the door? Because the next part is your white warehouse. And what do you know? Just one player in there with the transform shield. It's going to be quite difficult for them to go in for the defense. I mean, not saying they won't be able to, but look at Divinity coming in here, right? They're coming in for the full-on push. If Jiaozi needs to be super proficient. Oh, and he does exactly that. BY15 on fire, and he is just poised to take down more. What a play. This is an MVP run right here. Jiaozi, BY15 in hand. He wants more blood.
Yes, and it certainly is. It's gonna be so hard for Divinity Uprising, but this is what FPX really needs. Jiaozi with a wonderful play, although everyone is trying to make that split in front and also from behind to just make that retake. But now we will see Incendio from behind, and he will be taking it back.
Oh, I quite honestly thought Divinity was just going to let this one go and they're going to just push in for the next hard point, because all they need to do is just completely hold one hard point off, which they've proved time and time again that they're more than capable of doing, and it's an easy win for them. But the boys don't want to rest. They are really taking this as warm-up match. They just want to go in there and warm their fingers up by getting a few extra kills. And there you go, Divinity grabbing the next hard point as well.
And I believe this is going to be the end of it. Irfan, look at that with the Annihilator gameplay as well. Trying to get down and trying to get every single one from FPX down. Just for the sake of it. And then the sentry as well.
He went all over chasing that guy. He was so annoyed, right? It took him 4 shots from the Annihilator to annihilate that player. But at the end of the day, what a walkover win for Divinity Uprising. FunPlus Phoenix wasn't even in that match.
Wasn't even there, although in the first hard point they managed to get 8, but then again, they couldn't get anywhere near. They're just being locked outside of it. It's like when someone is asking you to sleep outside.
Well, they got that 8 points, and then for hardpoint 2, they got nothing. Hardpoint 3, they kind of recovered a little bit, bumping it up all the way to 51 points. But what was the worth in that, right? They just couldn't do anything for hardpoint 4, and Divinity just went in, closed the match off. Heaven this time, getting the MVP, coming right up there at the top. 13 kills, 7 assists. This beast was slaying. And look at that, Irfan J with the chopper gameplay, 13 kills and 3 assists in total. He locked down hardpoint number 2 like a boss.
Yes, and he doesn't even need Transform Shield as well, which says much, which says a lot about him.
Absolutely, I mean, we have to be honest, it didn't look like Divinity was trying. It looked like it was just way too easy for them. If FunPlus Phoenix wants to have any sort of a chance in this qualifiers, they really need to step up their game a few levels. I really hope they're not facing any connection issues or internet issues, because I know in day 1, that was the complaint. The complaint was, it wasn't really a complaint, but you know, we've got ears. The walls have ears. It was the Philippines team that was having, you know, not the best of days with the internet. And look at that, FPX, their best, their MVP, just getting that 6th kill in there.
And it's all down to how much Divinity Uprising actually stepped up with all these gun skills. They have been absolutely annihilating them outside of it, and even at the spawns as well. They are spawn trapping. They are spawn trapping, that's why. And Heaven as well, props to you, sir.
Well, that was just match number 1. We have seen Divinity make a comeback from the loss yesterday. They want blood, and they want to get all 3 points out of FunPlus Phoenix. At the moment, it looks like it is so very possible.
Yeah, it's highly likely that FPX is gonna be taken down, but we will see how will their response be. But look at this one, look at the second hardpoint, and then the third hardpoint. It's just a one-man show. It's just that Jiaozi, right at the end of it, was being taken down from behind by that man Incendio. But it's all too late, I believe. So when Xiaoxi was there locking all by himself in that third hard point, Divinity Uprising, they said, okay, nothing doing. They'll just have just a little bit of points in this third hard point, and that's just locking the fourth, attacking from up top.
Well, insane duo, insane indeed. At the end of the day, Divinity Uprising did it together as a team. They went in there, they were so solid with their movement, so fluid as they swooped in, sliding in and out of positions, just gathering their thoughts as one unit. Deciding not to go in for hardpoint 3 was the reason why they were able to close this off so fast. Not pushing when it just wasn't required, because they already knew FunPlus was in there. They were locking it quite well. If at all they were to push in, the chances of them activating a score streak with them, just getting those easy frags at the defense would just be too much.
Yes, and that is why the strategies work so well for Divinity Uprising. And now here we go to SND. So DVT banning Crash, FPX is closing down Standoff, and then we are going at Summit, which is the pick of Divinity Uprising. They are really going in for the kill right here.
Absolutely, they do not want to mess around at all. Search and destroy at Summit. What else can Divinity ask for? FunPlus Phoenix better bring their A game. If not, it is gonna be the door that is shown to them very, very early.
And remember as well that Divinity Uprising actually had a 6-0 win in SND in day number 1 going up against MY. So if they are showing this kind of performance, we might see another 6-0 victory from Divinity.
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Well, Divinity, can they pull it off? They look like they're set to do exactly that. FunPlus has not shown us any sort of, they haven't put any pressure at all on Divinity. I mean, we want to see that, right? We want to see them at least respond once. I want to say it was hardpoint 3 where, maybe they kind of showed a little bit of aggression, but it just wasn't that. Divinity just didn't come in for those fights.
Well, they don't. After losing 3 members to CRC, they just, okay, we will back down from this one. We have a big lead, but we don't want to give you any chance of score streaks. So we just back down and just lock down hardpoint 4. And now we will see, because this is no hardpoint already, how will the aggressions go? Because TPE hasn't shown any aggressions just yet in game 1. I hope that it's only just because they haven't warmed up as much yet, but here we will see.
Well, it is going to be search and destroy, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Is it going to be a slow-paced, methodical approach that Divinity is so good at taking in this mode? Or are they just going to read the gameplay of FunPlus Phoenix and just go in for a full-on Slayer mode and take them out with or without the bomb?
Well, Divinity, they are very well known for their very good strategies as well as clever plays, and here is just a question of whether you want to go for it or not.
Absolutely.
Whether you want to just close that one down or just giving a little bit of play to TPE. But TPE, truly, they will really need to step up right here, because 0-4. If it becomes 0-6, then they are edging ever closer to being eliminated out of the tournament instead.
You see, yesterday we saw people kind of, well, not people, we saw Resurgence kind of put 2 full stops in very big leads, right, consistently. Now, right now, we've got FunPlus Phoenix on a roll as well. They are on the consistent streak of losing. Can they put a full stop for themselves in that mode and grab a win? Because it's so important, right? It doesn't matter if or not they beat Divinity, but they need to grab as many points as possible, because the bottom of the table is just smiling at them right now. This is day 3. It's crunch time.
It's crunch time indeed. And remember as well, 1 point. Well, every point matters. Even if you're saying that, okay, we lose 2, but every point counts. If you win 1, it's a good start. Maybe you can ride on a momentum a little bit. Look at Resurgence. They lost three. They lost 3 series, but at least they lost it 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, which makes have 3 points, and they are still very much in it. But now FBX, if they want to stay in this competition, they need to have some points on the board now. They've lost 4. They need to get 1.
Absolutely. No doubts about that whatsoever, Sakaichi. And let's go. It is Divinity, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They have got 4 points in hand at the moment. And FunPlus, who have just got a huge bitter donut. They all go in for the mid push right now. It is Heaven, usually with his DLQ, and that's exactly what he pulls out as well. Shut up right now as he moves through, going through the container area for a quick backstab, perhaps, Sakaichi.
Well, we see that is shut up. Yep, it did go for that backstab, but it gets taken out, gets traded straight away. FBX got 2, but Divinity is still having 3 players. Look at Incendio, Wild Driller, as well as Heaven right here. Remember, Heaven, one of the best snipers in the game. Incendio tried to take that one, and they did. Wild Driller as well with the 2-piece to get that one.
Well,
lead.
it looks like they really don't care about defending at all. They don't care about whether or not the bomb is going to get planted. They're just going to go out and slay these boys today. Like we said, man, FunPlus Phoenix really needs to step it up. They need to show some sort of an aggression, okay, some sort of an aggressive move to make Divinity back off their backs, right? Because if Divinity keeps pushing, their confidence is just going to grow and grow and grow. And a team like Divinity, more often than not, they kind of use that in their favor. They use it to kind of propel them forward. Because sometimes with the confidence comes that arrogance, right? It doesn't happen with Divinity. It just gives them some sort of a wild power that pushes them through those matches.
But FBX as well, they are no pushovers. They actually lost 0-3 to Daivo, but they actually have lost 6-5, and now they have equalized, which shows the character a little bit. At least in S&D, at least they need to do it. They got 5 against Daivo, but now they need to get 1 better. It's 1-1.
Well, they really need to start focusing on the bomb plant, because if you keep going into the skirmishes with Divinity, Divinity has already shown they've got the prowess behind those triggers. They are going to be able to win those one-on-one situations. So FunPlus needs to come up with some sort of a more creative way to take them on. They're going into Alpha right now, but the question is, where's the bomb? Bomb parking at Alpha. It's going to be a quick plant at the moment. Sage goes in with the quick cryo pill right there in front of him. Moves back upstairs. It's going to be BY15 in hand. They're going to be waiting in here. Oh, Rilla gets taken down. Well played. A 5-on-2 situation right now. FunPlus Phoenix making a comeback, Sakaichi.
But Heaven also, but now it's just Irfan J all alone inside a cable car platform. Now he'll have to do something else with the chopper right here, together with the bomb planted as well. Less than 35 seconds. And I think this is going to be FBX's game, unless Irfan J can muster up a little, or should I say a huge comeback, but no.
Yang Ming just says, shut up. That's not gonna happen. They take it 2-1 FunPlus Phoenix. It looks like the Phoenix is looking like it's stirring to rise, Sakaichi.
And that comes to the fact that they actually are very good at S&D as well. They are one of the best, if not the best, in the region. Heaven!
Too easy. Gao Hong making it so easy for Heaven. He kind of, you might as well just put a carpet there and start a picnic waiting for Heaven to shoot you right in the head, right? Zhang Ming going in. Irfan J shut up goes down. Oh, what a play by Divinity. Shutting the game off just so fast. They pull it back 2-all.
Well, they just went for that in-your-face move. They just went aggressive right here because they don't want any more bomb plantings. They don't want any more strat plays by FBX to happen against them.
Well, Incendio right now, as he moves through, they're going to be playing it a little bit slow. It is Kai right now with the bomb. It looks like they're going to be focusing in on Alpha by the looks of it. No, they seem to be bringing the bomb over to Bravo. Irfan J is already on standby here, though. Is he going to be able to hold the ground, waiting for that backup, or is he going to get taken down? Shut up right now as he moves through. Goes in for the shots, doesn't get anyone. Incendio Ooh, Incendio goes down. Shut up right now, taking out Gao Hong. Yang Ming goes down to shut up as well. A beautiful two-piece in there. He's going to get his third one. In the nick of time, the guy slides away. Two opponents right now in front of him. Heaven gets taken down.
That is 3v1 and 3-2 already. And Divinity Uprising having a 3-2 buffer. And now they are on the attacking side for the next 5 rounds. So this is gonna be good. This is not gonna be good for FunPlus Phoenix.
Well, the Phoenix was stirring, and then they got hit by another sleepy dart. They are going back to sleep by the looks of it.
We thought that they might gonna make a comeback a little bit right here. But look at Kai. Kai with a 2 from the nade.
Oh, beautifully played in there. Gao Hong taking shut up down. It's right now. Wild Rilla, a 2-on-1 situation. Is he going to be able to pull this off? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Divinity in a spot right now between a very, very hard place and two good players. Both throwing. Well played by Wild Rilla. Goes in. He needs to survive for the time being. In there just to recover. 3 HP as he tops it back up. 20 HP per tick. Kai is coming right there behind him. Is Wild Rilla going to be able to get this clutch? What a play by Wild Rilla! And they take it up 4-2.
He just knows where to come, wasn't it? He just knows where to clutch up. He sees one crouching down. And he takes that one and then just barely survive. Wait for his HP to go up and then wait for that 1v1 victory.
Child's play right now for Divinity. Look at Heaven going in there for that shot. Misses just by a centimeter. Incendio right now moving through. Is he going to be able to get a quick frag right now? Two players right there in front of him. If he pushes through, he might be able to see a player on his left. Is he going to go in for the push? Nope. A smarter move pulled off by him. It is Incendio who's going to be camping just for a bit. Look at Shut Up coming in there for the backstab. And one more piece for him. What a play by Yang Ming. Arctic 50, too spicy.
3v2 now. As you can see, Gao Hong is there a little bit. There's a slide! There's a slide from Incendio.
Yang Ming with a pistol. MW11. And that's all he needed. Well played, Sniper. Well played. Insane Dio. As well as Heaven right now. Taking on Yang Ming. One Sniper on here. But Heaven right now hits G40 as he pushes through. Yang Ming almost got the shot. But he's also got a Pharaoh on him. Are we going to see them get
Heaven
this
just
done?
in front of him. Heaven just in front of him. And he will get it.
What
1v2
a
clutch.
play. What a play. Yang Ming with that beautiful comeback in there for FunPlus Phoenix. If Wild Rilla can do it, so can I, he says. And he just stomped them out.
Wow, two of the best actually, I should say. Incendio as well as Heaven gets taken down single-handedly just like that. That is going to be a big one for FunPlus. But Gao Hong gets taken down instantaneously. Look at Xiaoxi trying to get a little bit. He has to look at his left.
Just got wall banged a little bit there. So can't really push away because he will get spotted out with a quick backstab. Kai right now coming back in here for the backup. There will be one player right down there below them. Incendio right now getting taken out by Yang Ming once again. Probably going to be the MVP of the game, this guy.
Well, that is if FPX is winning this one. Kai is down. Xiaoxi as well gets traded. While Wild Driller, as you can see, Heaven just a little bit. They are defending this bomb site. Look at Heaven. Heaven is actually waiting just outside. Yang Ming as well is down. And just one more for 2-0.
Wild Rilla and Yang Ming, both of them with the 1-on-2 clutch. And finally, when it was a 1-on-1 situation between the two, Wild Rilla just shuts him down. A little too fast for that sniper who missed. Heaven right now as he pushes through. Will this sniper miss? The answer is no, baby. Gao Hong, on the other hand, just takes him down. A little too ready for him. Shut up right now as he moves through. Wild Rilla coming in here for Divinity. Two players going to be pushing in towards Bravo. Gao Hong just right there outside the door. They are already poised, waiting. Are they going to go in for the push? Wild Rilla in trouble. Is he going to get taken out by the backstab? Oh, what a play. Zhao Zi. Wild Rilla goes down. And it is FunPlus Phoenix who pulls it back. What a fight.
What a fight right here. They are trying their best to just win this Ascendi. At the very least, to put that 1 point on the board. Because remember, that point might be very, very big for their qualification hopes. But Divinity Uprising is still with a match point here.
What a smoke off. And Yang Ming right now, he has to go in for a quick rotation. Beautiful smoke by Divinity. Shut up with one quick frag in there right now. Gao Hong going down. Incendio getting taken down by Yang Ming. Even making the guy rotate cannot stop him. Sage takes Shut Up down. And then he goes in. One more. Is it going to be Heaven or Wild Rilla that gets taken down? Irfan J steps down into a control room 2 probably. Kai right now still guarding Alpha. The bomb moving, sorry, Kai guarding Bravo. Bomb might go into Alpha. Yang Ming still holding in here. He is waiting for them to say hello to him at Alpha. Are they going to go in and for the push or the plan?
Yeah, I think Irfan is a little bit hesitating on which way is he going to put it. Is it Bravo? Is it going to be Alpha? Because every bomb site is now being defended by FunPlus Phoenix.
And what a hold they are pulling off, right? FunPlus Phoenix with the beauty play right here. Oh, Heaven takes Kai out with a headshot. And Zhao Zi right now sweating as Heaven comes in, takes him down as well. There's another headshot. 2 headshot back to back for one of the best snipers in MSP. Yang Ming, he's low, 10 HP in there. Irfan J, is he going to be able to finish him off? It is Yang Ming as well as Sage taking on Irfan J. Wild Rilla and Heaven. Wild Rilla going in for the shot. Sage just sees him. Is he going to be able to take him down? No. Bomb plan right now. Sage has to push in.
Yeah, he will have to push in 45 seconds because there are no time left for Divinity. They have to put down the bomb. And now is the time for the play. Sage gets taken down by Heaven yet again. And Yang Ming is just 1v1. 1v1 Yang Ming up against Heaven. But he needs to see where the sniper is.
Uh-oh, smoke out in there. Beautiful play by Yang Ming so far. Forcing the push by Heaven right now. And Heaven is not gonna wait. He comes in. A fake defusal in there. Yang Ming gonna push through. Oh, Heaven getting out in the way in the nick of time. Heaven, is he going to be able to take him down? Heaven just sweeping in and out. Heaven, is he going to be able? What a clutch by Divinity Uprising. Heaven, pew, 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 all the way, baby, with the 12 frags in there. Well deserving. Heaven just showing which sniper really needs to be feared in this qualifier.
Oh my goodness me. He just jumps around just to avoid all those bullets because all of it has been it's all a spam being made there at the last, and then he just jumps around to just attack from behind with just
look at him just wiping his palm on himself. He's already going to take a piss right now after that play. What a play in there by Heaven, pulling out the MVP, not out of nowhere. Truly well deserved. 13 kills on the board, and he did it in stunning fashion. 4 of those kills coming in that one last round.
Yes, you can see he just went for that snipe again. And then at the last one, with all the smoke coming in, he had to make the play. And it looked like the clutch has been done by FBX, but Heaven is just too good.
Absolutely. Well, a lot of people talk about these snipers from, from the MY region, from the SG region, from the PH region as well, consistently comparing Wen with Whoopi as well as Heaven, asking which sniper is the best, right? When you look at Wen, when you look at Whoopi, they are aggressive. They can go in for those crazy shots. But Heaven, his winning point is always his positioning. His positioning gets him the gold medal every single time. This guy, once again, your player of the game with the 16 kills in total, 1,300 points.
13 kills actually. 13 kills, 4 coming in that one last round. And with the last one not being a sniper kill as well, with that 1v1 in which he nearly died.
At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as Heaven looks back on this match, that last round was not won by Divinity. That was just Heaven all the way. What a play. What a play. Heaven right now, look at him. DLQ all the way. Gao Hong making it so easy for him back there.
I believe everyone made it so easy for him because they are not even crouching, they are not even covering themselves up. And for a sniper to see someone like that, well, you might even have a little bit of time to actually aim for the head.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what Heaven did in the previous match as well, right? 2 back-to-back headshots and then taken down 2 players right after that crazy play. And Yang Ming, props to this guy as well because he put up a great fight, taking down all of those players one after the other, right? Yang Ming and his team so close because FunPlus Phoenix didn't allow Divinity Uprising to just walk over them. This time, they put up a really, really good fight, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, as you can see, this was the final one. Yang Ming against Heaven, 2 best players of the team in the S&D. And then Heaven, with a little bit of crouch, a little bit of push, a little bit of jump, and then just shoots it right at the last.
With the MW11 of all things, not even a snipe. Beautiful play in there by him, right? Slipping and sliding, still managing to switch over his weapon, and bang, 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 takes the beautiful clutch. FPX, FunPlus Phoenix. Can they pull 1 point back? It looks like they have been improving little by little over the opening series, but will they be able to just do it in the nick of time to pull back 1 point? I don't know, man. I fear for them.
Well, they really, really need to because remember, they are now 0-5. If at least it's 1-5, that maybe, there's a little bit of hope in there.
Maybe, buddy. Maybe. Look at that Kai, Xiao Zi, Yang Ming, Gao Hong, as well as Sage. They are boys. They are not happy. No smiles on their face today. They expect more out of themselves. They are trying to muster up every single bit of ounce of anything within them to fight back against Divinity Uprising, to fight for 1 point in this Garena Invitational qualifiers, but it's just not easy. The other teams that they are going up against are champions of their regions.
And can we talk about the coach as well? The coach of FPS is trying his best to just barking out orders left, right, center, but it's just it didn't work out for them.
No, not working out at all, buddy. This is the last match for them. As they go through, it's gonna be domination. Thus far, Divinity Uprising has been dominating FunPlus Phoenix. FunPlus Phoenix has not been able to respond much at all. And as we go into the map pick right now, Standoff gets banned by FunPlus. Divinity goes in and bans off Crossfire. And FunPlus Phoenix says, can we please play on firing range?
Yet again, they are picking this firing range spot, in which this is the map that MY region, although they are down by 2 maps, they actually won in domination, but that was at Standoff, which was banned by FunPlus. And then they choosing firing range yet again, the place where they get dominated in a hard point, 150 to 51 early on. But this is a whole different ball game right here. Firing range, every chaos at Bravo as usual.
Well, they will have their fingers crossed. They want more than 51 points for sure. Can they reach all the way to the top by shutting down Team Divinity? Because this time it is domination, which means it's just all out chaos. Those 3 points are always there for you to capture. The only thing that will be changing is who will be guarding and who will be going in for the siege. Are we going to see some creative users of the Transform Shield? Are we going to see some creative users of those score streaks? Are we going to see those teams bring those score streaks in on time?
Yes, and not too late. We have seen some cases where they have been taken out too late. Or there are some instances in which that was brought out just in time, or with the strategical ways of pulling it off. But we have seen Divinity Uprising doing it a lot of times with their wonderful strategies, especially bringing out some... I think everyone can bring out their VTOLs if they want to, but they don't really do that. They love the XS1 Goliath more than the VTOL just to guard all these points?
Well, we will just see if FunPlus Phoenix has got the, will they be blessed with the opportunity to say that they have an option of what score streak they bring out? Because in the first place, they need to rake up those kills. And the players from Divinity, they are just so difficult to get.
Yeah, so difficult to get, so easy to get down by them. Especially guys like Incendio and Waldrilla in this kind of game. But we've seen Irfan J as well. He's got a lot of plays today. And we are going to see if Irfan J is going to be the crazy man up here. Because he has been the MVP so far. Oh, yes, we might see Heaven's name up there. But Irfan J, he has been on top. He has been slaying everyone for fun right here. So if you want to actually stop the momentum of Divinity Uprising, maybe Irfan J is the one you need to get down first.
I'm pretty sure they're going to send Irfan, the cavalry, out there towards Bravo, because Bravo will be the place Irfan needs to go in with his chopper for a full-on lockdown. Possibly two players will be focusing in on Bravo, right? We always know Heaven, he stands just over Barracks Hut in that sniper point, getting those picks, trying to see who he can pick off. Annihilator gameplay usually is from that top as well. There you go. Heaven as he pushes through in this game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The boys are looking for their third win of the day. Will they be able to get it? There you go. Chopper gameplay going in for that spam. Holding FunPlus back. They retreat immediately knowing Irfan is there. While Rilla goes in for Gao Hong. And right now it is 2 apiece as FunPlus has a slight advantage on the ticker for those points.
Yes, but it's still early days. As we said, every chaos is going to happen at Bravo, and Divinity Uprising is straight up going to try and fight for it. Look at Irfan J as well. A little bit of Chopper. He is the Chopper player who has been doing bits, but not there. Not yet.
Don't forget, the chopper's really good for suppressive fire and all. But when you are looking at how many rounds per minute, buddy, that gun is just going to get outclassed every single round, right? You bring a Pharaoh through, you bring a HG40, Irfan is just going to get taken down so quick. So he can't really go in for those open shots. He really needs to conceal himself and go in for the suppressive fire. When he gets a little bit too confident with the chopper, there you go. That sort of a shot, it's going to work for Irfan, right? He needs to go in for those surprise takedowns. He can't just rush out in the open. Yang Ming right now, as he pushes through, UL in hand, beautifully done, while Rilla gets taken down. At the moment, it is 24 points for Divinity as they hold on to Bravo and Charlie. Can FunPlus Phoenix come back in here for Bravo? Sage trying to do exactly that, but then again, he goes in while Rilla comes in, but he says goodbye to Wild Rilla. Sage on fire right now as Incendio goes down to him as well. Charlie is probably going to be clearing area time right now for Sage, as well as another player coming in to help him out.
But there's a little bit of interception by Divinity Uprising as Sage is actually trying for that. But everyone is guarding from that hut, from the house, up there. And that is why they cannot do it. They cannot take back Charlie, but they are going to try and retake Bravo right here.
Oh, Bravo and Charlie.
Oh, Bravo and Charlie as well. They are going for that full-on lockdown. And this is a very, very good one for FunPlus Phoenix.
The question is, how long can they hold on to it? Not long at all, as Divinity swoops in there, picks Alpha back off. Clearing area as well as middle lane right now is what they're looking for. Barracks Hut already in the pocket. They know exactly how to hold it. As FunPlus right now, they're trying to run around, keeping it in there. But while Rilla pulls out his Annihilator, and so does Shut Up, and it is all Annihilator gameplay back-to-back. Gao Hong with a 3-piece in there, finally gets taken down. Irfan J going in there. He's still got his job around his waist. Cluster Strike, Access 1, already ready. Gao Hong, is he going to be able to bring it into the game? 54 to 58, 75 points is the halfway mark. Are the players going to bring it in later? Is it going to be too late? Because right now, they need those points.
Yes, and FPX, I believe they are going to take the lead right here, just edging Divinity Uprising a little bit, but Shut Up is trying to take that Charlie point. Is there going to be any equalizing points? But no. FPX having A after Divinity taking C.
Well played in there by FunPlus right now. They take the lead, 69 to 66. It is Barracks Hut as well as middle lane in the bag for them. Oh, Barracks Hut right now under attack. Gao Hong is just confused. Who was it? Who was it? He goes in, he tries to look, but nobody home. It is FunPlus Phoenix who reaches the halfway point to 75.
75 to 69 right here. As FunPlus Phoenix has a slight advantage, but that lead was just too little.
Too little indeed, buddy. Alpha right now getting caught by Divinity. Charlie taken by FunPlus. Bravo gonna be contended almost instantaneously. Look at Zhao Zi right now holding onto the white warehouse. Gonna go in for a two-piece for himself, but then again gets taken down. Beautifully played by Irfan J as he pushes through. Heaven coming in with his own chopper gameplay, but unable to do much in there. HG40 takes him out instantaneously. While Rela, look at that. So many players right now. Cluster Strike, XS1 ready. What are they waiting for, buddy? Christmas?
Well, maybe they are waiting for that 100 points first before they went on to the Veto, or they went on for that 3-cap.
Incendio brings it in finally. They get to hold on, or at least go in and get a quick smell of Bravo. Charlie right now under contest. UAV gets shot at Incendio, going in for clearing area, defending it really well right now as he captures it as well. Incendio going in for another shot. Is Sky gonna get taken down? What a play by this insane SG player.
Yeah, Incendio just surviving there, and now they are smelling blood. They are now going for that Bravo point, and now here is with the Annihilator as well is Incendio. Takes down 2, going for number 3, but Gao Hong just making that interception count.
Well, Bravo right now under attack. It is Sage who brings in his cluster strike, but Irfan J does the exact same thing as Divinity goes in for the full-on lockdown, and the points are ticking, clearing area. Oh, they're gonna go in and lose middle lane, but no, denied. Divinity still has a full-on lockdown. Look at those points, baby. 1-1-0 to 1-0-2. So close, but FunPlus not close enough.
Yeah, and Incendio with that VTOL as well. Gao Hong with his own VTOL trying to make the interception count, but Heaven with the XS1 Goliath just gets taken down instead. And shut up. I believe he is now going to go for the XS1. Irfan J as well with the XS1. Now XS1 galore by Divinity. Uprising to try and defend all the points right here as they are closing out for yet another 3-0 win.
They need to get to Barracks Hut real quick because they need to just stomp FPX out whilst they can. They have lost Barracks Hut. Incendio getting attacked by Kai, but what a takedown of his XS1. Irfan J going in for an assist right there as well. Zhao Tzu right now getting taken down by Heaven. This is a no contest, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You know Divinity has won it already. Oh, and just like that, middle lane gets caught back by FunPlus Phoenix. Are they going to get it? Oh, yes, of course they will, because Charlie is still in there, and the points keep ticking. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your first donut of the day presented by Divinity Uprising.
Oh my goodness me. We thought it might be a late comeback, but it was all too late. They taken Bravo, but they simply just ignored Charlie. No one is actually at Charlie at that point.
But I don't know if they ignored it or they were just shut down again and again and again and again and again. Because the defense in there by Divinity was absolutely divine today.
Wow, And how long was it for Divinity Uprising with their 3-cap, with their full-on lockdown? That was too long.
Way too long, man. Look at Insane Dio with the MVP. 22 kills and 11 assists in all. All in all, you've got Heaven right there below him, but not matching up to this guy's kill count. Insane Dio went insane indeed. Gao Hong, not too shabby for FunPlus Phoenix, getting a total of 18 kills and 9 assists in there. But at the end of the day, they did slightly, just ever so slightly, than Hardpoint. But at the end of the day, it was still Divinity dominating.
Well, I thought it during the first half of things. Divinity just went for the kills and kills and kills, while FPX is going for all of these points, but they couldn't get the full-on lockdown there. But Divinity Uprising played really, really well just to make sure they have at least one while going and slaying because they know what they are going to do during the second half of things. And then with that 3 cap going too long for them, with all the score streaks coming at that right time as well, it's all gonna be too sweet. And this time, Incendio is the man.
Yeah, boy. Incendio is what the ladies call him. All the way there in Singapore. Beautifully done. 22 kills, 13 deaths in there. Nobody cares. 11 assists and over crazy 6,000 points in there. What a play in all by Team Divinity. Pulling a beautiful, perfect victory today.
And that is what they really needed now. That puts them 6 points, putting up on top of the league just for a while, because after this, the top 2 are going to be playing against each other. But 6 wins, 3 losses in the game so far right here in the Invitationals.
Well, the worst case scenario at the moment, Divinity, they are only looking at 2nd place, because either way, be it a 2-1 victory for either Dunia Games or Daivo.FreeSlot, they are only going to bump themselves up to a 7 point. So they are just looking at a 1-point catch-up to get to the top of the leaderboards. What a play by the SG region.
Yes, SG region having their wins coming up again and again and again. They lost one against BH last night, but, well, that was done, and now they get back to where they belong on winning ways.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Anyway, a lot of people seem to be asking us in the comment section, hey, do you have a code today?
Especially yesterday. No, I mean, especially yesterday, because people are asking, hey, we are watching. Yes, we are watching, but is there anything for us? We apologize for what happened yesterday. There were no codes yesterday. But today, it's all giveaways galore here in this qualifiers. And we are going to start up. Sorry to break the balls for all of you. It's just the 3 letters first.
Of course. It's just going to be 3 letters. And it is going to be BFL. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, wait a minute. I wonder why you guys have this skin, though. Because okay. So we're just getting an update that the skin has been changed. Because initially, it was supposed to be a character.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a character. But now we have... and very, very rare legendary equipment as well. Only 40 units available, but sorry about that.
Eruption KN44. Now, no. Let's talk about the giveaways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Okay? Let's talk about the giveaways. First of all, each and every single server will have their own unique codes, which means we've got the TH streams going on as well, and we have got the other regions, right, going on with their own streams. All of those servers, even for ID, they get their own code. If you are in the MSP server for Garena, if you're from MY, if you're from SG, if you're from PH, these codes will work for you. Now, that's just part number 1. Part number 2 is that there are a total of 40 units. So, first come, first serve. 40 people will get it, okay?
Yeah.
There's about 5,000 people watching right now. So,
5,000 on Facebook, 4,000 on YouTube. That amounts to 9,000. And we might never know if that count is going to go to 20k. And that's why, if you get the codes, ladies and gentlemen, if you get the codes, if you cannot redeem it right after, then we're sorry about that, because there are only 40 available in this giveaway.
Then hashtag GGWP, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'll be right back after a short break.
Contact with enemy.
It's all up to you now.
Targets in sight.
Last man standing. Finish it.
I'm down. I'm hurt.
Yes, guys, we are back here in the Call of Duty Mobile World Championship Qualifier, the Garena Invitationals, and we just ended game number 1 just now, together with Sakaichi as well as the phenomenal AJ Mustachio. And after this, it's going to be the game that we really wanted to watch.
Well, it is gonna be Dunia Games taking on Daivo.FreeSlot. Both of them sitting down on the first as well as second place on the board. Are they? Well, okay, at the moment, second and
First, second and third after after that 3-0 win. But, top two.
Exactly, yeah, the top 2. Well, the experience cards, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, because we've got more giveaways for you, right? I mean,
I thought we are just watching the game.
just watching the game.
I thought we are just gonna watch the game. Or are there gonna be more?
Of course, of course,
Woo!
of course. Well, you guys need to upgrade your guns in your gunsmith, right? So here is Garena helping you out. Get that code almost right now, instantaneously. Screenshot it. Each time you redeem it, you will get 15 of these cards, all right? Limited to 800 people only, so you
800.
better be fast.
800 only, yeah.
Yeah, it's
we have
800.
almost 10,000 watching right now. And it's just like what? Just 800.
Well, 0.8% of you will
Oh,
win.
wow. 0.8% chance. So if you don't get it, don't blame us.
No, you can blame me. It's okay. Because
why?
Because someone made a meme. Someone
Uh-huh.
made a meme. They said Mustachio is scamming people.
How are you scamming people?
Because we gave them the codes and then
Uh-huh.
they went in, and the moment they punched it in, it said everything has already been redeemed. And they said it's impossible. It's impossible because the code just came out. So Mustachio must have given the codes off to his friends first.
Oh.
But, hey,
But
if I could download it, I would have gotten it for myself.
Wait. If you can't give it early, why don't you give it to me? I wanted to play.
I know, Sakaichi.
No, I mean, I wanted to have all my weapons to be like, you know, a full level.
So do I, man. So do I. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The moment you are seeing the IDs is the same time the whole other, world of MSP is seeing the ID as well. So nobody gets a sneak peek at it. Of course, we do,
We do.
but we are not allowed to use the codes.
Well, no. I think. Nah, we don't get to do it.
No,
we don't get to use
do
it.
man.
We have been banned from even opening our CODM applications when we are broadcasting live, or even before that.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's take a quick peek here. It is going to be Dunia Games with Wens, Ian, Jetski, ZZ, as well as Zen for the ID region.
Yes, ID, Dunia Games Esports, on your face gameplay for all their games. They don't actually give a mind about strats. They just went in for the kill, went in for the objectives, went in for what is best for the win. And this is why they are up top of this qualifiers right now.
Their strat is just a slay. Don't think, don't speak, don't say, just slay. And they have been doing slaying so well. Because right now, they are at the top with 5 whooping points. The only point that they lost was when Resurgence kind of kicked them in the shin for a little bit. But their recovery was just too hot to handle.
Oh, and remember the domination round as well last night. It was neck and neck. It was up until that late Ranger Vito. We thought that Vito might have changed the game, but they just edged it. They just got it in the nick of time before Raven actually went for that 3 cap. But 150 points ticked in first.
Absolutely, Sakaichi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is it. The fight between the two best teams in the qualifiers so far. Of course, things can change, right? Those who are good can suddenly just go into the Netherlands and, not the country Netherlands, like, the Netherlands. And just disappear into the COD depths of despair. Or you can just swing around from nothing to everything. It is a 5-1 apiece. The two best teams taking on each other. Look at Giz going in there. 2-piece for himself. Cheek in there. A snipe for himself as well on Wens. But it is Dunia Games in there. But just for a short while, right before Daivo picks up the hard point.
Yes, firing range. This is the best map for both these teams. Remember, they have been playing a lot in this firing range, particularly in hardpoint. And when Dunia Games went in, they just defended at a very, very unorthodox way. But now it is Dunia Games still in with the first hardpoint of the day against TH's very own Daivo.FreeSlot.
Well, look at Daivo.X right now going in with the UL. Beautifully done so far. He's going to be pushing in, or is he going to be waiting for the rotation of the second hardpoint? Looks like Cheek as well as Dolphin. They're going to be waiting. Oh, what a beautiful takedown on ZZ by Cheek right there. But then Jetski just comes back, takes him out. Kiss right now. Beautiful play. Is going to be the KRM action as he slips and slides through, getting a kill. What a play, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Kiss X, and he just kicks ass. Ihan right now, HG40 as he pushes through. Beautiful takedown on Cheek. At the moment, it is Dunia Games with 37 points on the board, and it is a Daivo with just 30.
Oh, wow. It looked like they are defending very, very well here, Daivo, but ZZ from outside just kills it through the window, and now they are having it back. This is what I say. Unorthodox way of attacking, unorthodox way of defending, but they have just been intercepted. The transform shield as well, just to kill the momentum off for Dunia Games, and Daivo is going to take the lead. Beautiful defense there by the TH side.
Exactly, you saw how the transform shield just stopped the player from entering that spot, right? Such a beautiful gameplay Daivo is putting up right now. Dunia Games being given a run for their money, and look at this, even the white warehouse right now has been blocked off. The boys have been practicing with that transform shield, and they are doing so well so far. Daivo all in there with 67 points to 43 so far.
But the shotgun play, third hard point has been the play that enables them to take this third hard point. And look at C1 as well from the scout tower, just trapping everyone from Dunia Games from making any movements.
Well, beautiful play in there by Cheek. Annihilator gameplay, two-piece for himself as he's going to be pushing in here for third kill. No, he gets denied. Shock RC comes out. Annihilator still in hand. Is he going to be pushing in through here? DLQ right now. Oh, going to be able to get another free kill. Oh, he doesn't. Dolphin X brings out his Annihilator right now, but taken down a little too fast.
Yeah, a little too fast, but it is still all the Kiss as well with his own Annihilator. And now we are going to the fourth hard point. But 116 to 45. It looks like it was too much for Dunia Games right here. Daivo having a run for their lives, having a moment of their lives right here.
Absolutely, and look at that. They have taken the hard point yet again. 122 to 45. Dunia Games, can they reach the 50-point mark? Daivo, are they going to be able to get to 150 before that happens? Look at them, they snatch it back yet again. The Kiss X just going in there, slaying today. Oh, Predator Missile comes in. Jetski as well as EZ goes down. Zen right now getting taken down by that KRM. Cheek in there with the chopper gameplay. Oh, what a play by Daivo.FreeSlot. Pulling in 141 to 47. Looks like we are not going to see Dunia Games go past the 50-point mark. It is 10 more seconds to rake up those points. Way too much for Daivo.FreeSlot to take a beautiful 150 to 47 win.
Wow, what a domination. They never really look like they are even having a problem. They're not even having a problem right here. Although we look like, oh, ID is having a lead in the first hard point, but straight after that, it was all TH all the way. Cheek, the Kiss, should I say the Kiss as well as Dolphin, two of these guys, they are on fire in that round.
No doubt about that at all. The Kiss was just slaying back to back. Dolphin as well. Like you said, Sakaichi, what a great performance by the boys, right? Look at them, so pleased with themselves, but not letting it get to their heads. They are still composed. They are still calm. They don't want to get over excited. Why? Because at the end of the day, that's just round one.
Yeah.
Many things can happen in round 2 and 3.
Yeah, it's just round one, but they have that 6 point already. Whereas for ID Dunia Games, they got their second loss of this tournament. But it's all still to play for. And yes, yet again, the Kiss X just, as you said, Kiss X.
MVP, 19 kills, 19 assists. This guy was a monster, man.
What? 38? He was involved in 38 of them.
Give him a few more chances and he would have been involved in so much more. Daivo cheeking that right there below him. And look at this. On the other side of the board, such a huge contrast. Is this Dunia Games? Is this the team that has raked up 5 points so far in this qualifier? Daivo made it look so easy, bruh.
Wow, this is not the start that the ID hopefuls would have wanted. This surely isn't what they want, but it is just one game. Zen with 9 kills, 4 assists, that's the best tally of the lot. Fence with 10, that's the best of the lot.
Well, Zen's score is almost, I'm talking about his skills, almost equaling the worst fragger for Team Daivo. Look at that, 13 kills, they square up. Crazy, right? The difference in performance, the difference in skill, the difference in class was just on bright display for Daivo.FreeSlot. Team Dunia Games had absolutely nothing in that match. Can they make it back in that search and destroy? We can only wait and see, because if it was as far as going in to get the kills, Daivo is just proving for themselves to be the better side.
And one more thing that I would like to mention just a little bit. Starting from hardpoint number 3, when they have that total lockdown, when they have won all the gunfights, C1 is just up there on the tower. There's no one actually rushing to him, and there's no chance because they have been spawn trapped. They've been trapped at one place, and the Daivo players are just taking them out one by one, and it's just one player waiting on that hard point as well.
And that's absolutely unacceptable at this, this level of the tournament, right? You have got the champions of a region not marking the spots. The map awareness just wasn't there, because how many kills will C1 just get from that sniper point? Too many, that's the answer.
Wow, but that's the first one. That's the first one, and we see firing range is not happening at all. We don't know who was actually making the pick, because the game has just been underway and we couldn't see the map picks. But I don't know. TH, are they showing that they are the favorites now? Because the way that they have absolute decimated the ID players, the Kiss X player of the game.
19 kills, 19 assists. This guy is not a player. He's a monster, ladies and gentlemen. 3,323 points he rakes up in total, as Team Daivo just went in there to slay all the way.
Well, at first it was C1 actually with a fine play, but then it was the Kiss X and Dolphin X all the way. These two cheek as well with a little bit of cheeky plays, because because he's playing with a sniper, right? Sniper at hardpoint. That's cheeky, man. Who else does this? Who else does this, AJ? Tell me.
Well, this guy is one of a kind. He's probably just practicing his reflexes there with the sniper.
Wow. That I would love to have his own reflexes. That was so quick. Like, I don't know, it's one of a kind to actually walk with that sniper and just walk around with really quick scope kills as well. I don't know, he's just too rare. He's a rare player. TH, where did you get him?
Well, Daivo, they already have one in the bag. DG looking to score 1 point back as well. But I don't think Daivo's going to make it easy for them in any way whatsoever. This time, the map pick, we do get a quick peek at it. DV goes in and they ban standoff. Crossfire has been banned by Dunia Games, and Dunia Games finally picks Crash.
Wow, Crash. I think that's the first time we're seeing it in this competition, isn't it?
Well, Search
After
and
3
Destroy.
days.
Yeah, Search and Destroy at Crash it's going to be quite fun because the rotation between Alpha and Bravo is not so near, and there are many different choke points that you can get your ambush set up for your opposition. So let's just see how the teams kind of pull this off. Are they going to go in for the aggressive gameplay? Because you're going to see the sniper action in here as well. So Cheek is going to shine for sure. Let's see what happens.
There is Cheek up against Ihan. Remember Ihan, the sniper for Dunia Games, and I believe there's a little bit of switching here and there between DG and DV. But
Absolutely. The scoreboards are a little mixed up, so don't pay too much of attention to that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The important thing is we've got what on the screen that you are seeing right now. Zen goes in, HG40 gameplay, jet ski right now. Are we gonna see this player go in for the full-on push? BY15 in hand. Zen coming back out here. He spots one player right in front of him. It's C1. C1 getting that spam bullets right above his head. Goes down for a quick prone just to get out of the way. But 2 players right now in front of him to back him up. We're gonna see a couple of players from Team D in there towards his right. Vents in there. Oh, bomb plant is gonna be at Alpha.
Alpha plant where they have a man advantage, but Zen has just been taken down. It is Dunia Games on the attack, and Daivo will really need to make the push with 3 players. C1, Dolphin, as well as Cheek, Ihan. A little bit of scope here. The sniper, he wants to see where is. Oh, but he gets hit. He gets hit. Nearly gets taken down. He just survived. But he saw someone just in front of him. He needs to look behind him, though. Just behind him.
Ihan is just so good at evading, but at the end of the day, gets taken down. Cheek goes down as well. It is
Dunia Games.
No, it's Dunia Games with point number 1.
Yeah, Dunia Games with point number 1, 1-0. It's a little bit mixed up, but the attacking side is Dunia Games, and the defending side is Daivo from TH4 here. Although Ihan gets killed, but the last one was on Cheek. That's why they get the kill. That's why they get the point. Now Cheek. Oh, he saw someone. Ooh, he couldn't get past that wall.
A little unlucky that Cheek going in for another one. No, denied once again. Zen in here, waiting for a quick pop-up to take down a player. Cheek goes in, takes down Jetsky. ZZ is down as well.
Yeah, 2 players down for Dunia Games, and the bomb is dropped as well. And Dunia Games, they'll have to retrieve it back, but it's gonna be all open for Cheek if they do so, because Cheek is waiting in the lane with this sniper. Ihan just scopes in around. He knows that someone is up there, but actually the players from Daivo is actually on the bottom. They are not on the roof.
Well, Wentz right now, he's just waiting. Look at them, right? Team Dunia Games don't want to go in for the push. They need to attack, but they only have 3 players. Going up against 5, it's going to be so difficult for them to get the bomb plant, even after the plant. And they're running out of time on top of that, Sakaiji.
Yeah, less than 45 seconds. The first thing is, okay, now Zen gets the bomb, but now there are some little bit of pushing going on because they have to get to the bomb site, and Dolphin is down. Zen also goes down, so the bomb, they will have to take the bomb first. It's gonna be so hard, but Vance gets taken down, and Ihan as well, just for the sake of it. The kiss, yet again, kicking X.
The kiss is just a little too OP today for Team Daivo. As they go in, it is 1 point in the bag right now for Daivo. What a play in that. Dunia Games outclassed just because they lost 2 players so early in that round. They're going to try to go in and do that again by the looks of it. Ihan right now moving through, grenade in hand. Are we going to be able to see them this time? Get a quick frag for themselves. Wenz goes in. Zen takes down Kiss X. Oh, freeing up. Oh, beautifully done. C1 is down as well. This time the roles are reversed. The ones with 5 players is Dunia Games. Daivo has got 3. Blackjaw, Dolphin, and Cheek going to go in. Cheek in there with the sniper as usual. Dolphin X right now takes down Ihan. It's a 3-on-4. Beautiful comeback. Jetski takes down Dolphin X. It's a 4-on-2. Black Giant Cheek, what can they do?
Well, Blackjaw really needs to make the call now. The Cheek as well. But is just on Cheek. He gets one, but gets traded by Jetski. The man of the moment, Jetski. And it's 2-1 to the ID side. And finally, the scoreboard is at the right place.
There you go. It was quite tough to wrap my head around it. I had to control myself from saying the wrong team's name, man. DG back in here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They are 1 point up right now with a 2-1 on the board. Cheek gonna go in for a quick scope. Oh, goes in for the shot, but Daivo Cheek not that lucky. He needs to pull those triggers a little bit faster, but he's already one of the fastest snipers in here. Cheek going in for another one, not meeting the target. His team, his opposition already knows that that spot is going to be hot. Zen right now in trouble. Cheek missing those shots left, right, and center. Going to go in for a quick grenade right now. Pushing through the middle, through the smoke as he goes in. Is he going to be able to get a quick kill? Oh, so close, but Black Jar takes down both Vents as well as Jetski. Oh, Zen goes in for Black Jar. It is Daivo who has lost 2 players, but Dunia Games are on the worst receiving end here because right now they only have 2 more, Ihan as well as Zen.
How did you get into there without actually realizing that someone is at the right-hand side of you? But Ihan on Cheek, this might be the best chance they have, but Ihan will have to do this all alone, the sniper, and he's now going for the plant at Bravo. When both of the Daivo players are in Alpha, so now they'll have to make this quick rotation. But thank God.
What a quick scope from Ihan right there, right?
Yeah, and thank God the rotation wasn't that far off that they can take Ihan down and will take it 2-2.
Oh, beautifully played in there by Daivo. It's 2-all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's a neck-and-neck fight for now. Which team is gonna drop the ball? We will see. Daivo right now have got a slight edge over Dunia Games, leading the scoreboard with 6 points in total amongst the 6 regions.
Yeah, 6 points. 6-1 is Daivo, 5-2 for Dunia Games. If Dunia Games can pull this off, but this is neck and neck. It's so hard to call. But this is going to be the final round of Dunia Games attack, and they are going for that very, very quick planting at Bravo. And they are someone just in front of them. Zen is getting taken down just after planting the bomb. And this is gonna be big. Dunia Games is just 3 left, with just 2 left after Ihan. The sniper gets taken down, and the defusal has been done so quickly. And although ZZ is the one left with a chopper, but it was all too late. TH gets it 3-2.
Beautifully played in there by Daivo. Are they going to be able to keep up this momentum and take 1 more point back? ID right now shaking. TH a little too OP for them as Cheek right now goes in, just firing off those warning shots right now, right? 1 player right there in front of him. It's going to be Vents. If he goes in for the wall bang on Vents, I really don't know what to say, man. Cheek, DLQ, power, gameplay.
But Ihan as well, I think he's scoping a little bit, trying to get an entry kill. There's someone that he saw on the crouch that if he can get the wall bang, that is gonna be a best start for Dunia Games in this one as they get to, and they want to set to make it to 3-3. Bomb is with Dolphin X, but Cheek as well. He's changing his sniper points. That is what you should do after having some missed shots. And I think he just saw there's a smoke being played at the middle lane.
Well, it's still 5 on 5. No players have gone down just yet. C1 going in for the shots. Vents just waiting for someone to come in and say hello. Oh, he's going to get Kiss X right now coming in there. Vents a little too fast with the thermite. If only if he had waited 1 more second, Kiss X would have been taken out. And right now, 2 players got to go in for the push. It is Dom. Oh, Vents! What a play! A 2-piece in there for him. Dunia Games leading the board. It is right now a 4-on-2 situation. Black Jar, what can he do? He goes in. Vents, he is searching. Vents going in for the backstab, but 2 players in there. Vents gets taken down. Black Jar still in it. It is right now a 2-on-2. Black Jar, what a recovery. Jetski, Ihan going in for Cheek as well as Black Jar. 17 seconds. Zegski takes Cheek down. Black Jar solo. Can he get the plant? Can he get the plant? He is right in there. Goes in for the quick plant. 7 seconds right now. Oh no, what is he doing?
hesitated.
Oh, he takes down Jet Ski. Black Jar.
No time.
But what a play. What a play for Black Jar. Unfortunately, not able to come up with the clutch. Daivo so close, but Dunia Games managed to hold them back.
Yeah, but the play was being made too late, I should say. Blackjaw went for that plant at a very tricky location, but someone is there just to intercept in the nick of time, and that timing was just enough to say to Blackjaw, you won't have time to plant the bomb yet again.
Exactly right, and I think the MVP for that round was definitely Vence. With a 2-piece in there for himself, people were scared to come up this stairs, and that's exactly what held the team back, because they knew Vence was just waiting in there. Look at that, Kiss coming in right now. It's going to be another headshot if he pushes through. Oh, he's gone in for the quick micro peek. Beautifully done by both players, just going in for the dance. They are running the tango right now, side to side, left to right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how the tango is done right. Vence right now still waiting in there. Nobody's going to be able to get up, but the plant is at Alpha right now. Zen moving in. Are we... Oh, Dolphin gets ZZ. Kiss gets taken out by Vence finally. Zen still in there. Is Zen going to get taken down right now? Zen goes down to Daivo. C1. Jet Ski going in for the diffuser. Oh, gets taken down. Dunia Games loses one more point as Daivo takes it 4-3.
It's a little bit absurd that I don't know. He tries to make it. He tries to defuse, but very cheekily, I should say, when all the DV players are just right ahead of him.
Well, you don't know, man. Sometimes you just get lucky, right? If you want some crazy round wins, you gotta go in and do some crazy stuff. Dolphin X right now, as he pushes through, is he gonna be able to get one player down? Kiss has already gone down. Jet Ski down as well. I wonder if it was Ehan that took Kiss down. It is right now a 4-on-4 situation as we see Dolphin X going in, pushing in towards Bravo. Alpha all in here. Ehan going in for the quick snipe, not meeting anybody. Cheek takes down Vence.
Yeah, Cheek gets Vence on the wall bang as well, so it's 3-2 between these two. ZZ as well, 4 versus 2. If they can get the bomb down, this is going to be a huge advantage for them. But Zen is trying to even things up. A little bit of a spamming big mate as he saw someone is there. I believe it was Dolphin X just right ahead of him. Oh, planted the bomb at A, tries to go for the wall bang, and now it's Zen.
What
Zen
a
is
play
down.
by Black Jar right there, bro. He saw the positioning, he saw the micro peek, and he was so smart to reposition himself, because when he repositioned himself, that player just gave himself up, came out for the peek, went in, shot at nothing, gets taken down. Look at Ehan right now, goes in for Cheek. It's gonna be Ehan, solo gameplay, but there's nothing much he can do, man. 3 players in here. He's just got a sniper on there on him.
Yeah, he only has that one sniper, and he will get backstabbed. He will get flanked right in the end. 5-3 for Daivo.FreeSlot, and they are cruising right now with some wonderful and clever plays just to shut the places up, especially just before they make that bomb plan.
Ooh, Cheek, very cheeky shot in there. Oh, Ehan with a beautiful response. Arctic 50 to the chest. He choked on his blood as he let out his last breath there. Black Jar, MW11 in hand. It is gonna be C1 right now, going in for the camp over at Alpha as well. One player already in the house beside him. Is he gonna go in for the push? Dolphin X, DLQ in hand. Is he gonna go in for the quick peek, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? At the moment, all of the players taking it slow.
Yeah, they always take it slow. Oh, but Dolphin, I believe he has someone in his sights right now. Cheek is down, so Dolphin is the one making the sniper plays. But everyone is just positioning themselves very well. Someone needs to make the call. It's just 1 minute left over here. The bomb is with Dolphin, as it is with this man who snipes and scopes just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of nade into the smoke. Just going for the smoke bang, but no one is home.
A 5 to 3 right now. The score. Oh, Dolphin X goes in, but Jetski a little too fast. Kiss X. Oh, Jetski on fire. Kiss X gets taken down as well. ZZ goes in for C1, and Jetski with a 3-piece in there at the end of the day. And it is Dunia Games that pulls back 1 point.
Wow, they just knew when to make the sneak attacks, don't they, Dunia Games? In your face when we least expect them.
Well, DV, they just need to push for one more round, or is Dunia Games going to stop them in their tracks? Cheek right now going in for a quick peek, but everywhere has been smoked. What a play right now by Dunia Games on the other end. DV, as they push through, are we going to be able to see the bomb pushing in towards Bravo? The bomb right now is hanging back over at the shop, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. They don't want to go in for a quick push so early. Black Jai especially, if he drops the bomb, it's going to be such a disastrous moment because Dunia Games is going to capitalize on that immediately.
But Dunia Games only has 3 members, and now the bomb has been planted at Bravo. So Ihan, ZZ, and Vance, they are the 3 last men standing, because if they lose this one, then Daivo will be having their 7th point of this game. Well, you can see Ihan is down by Cheek. What's a play from the sniper?
Benz right now takes Cheek down. Beautiful shot. But Daivo is also down. It's a 2-on-1, 2-on-3 situation. ZZ gets taken down when solo player. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what a beautiful point won by Daivo.FreeSlot.
So the first against the second from earlier in the day has been won by Daivo.FreeSlot. 2 matches, 2 wins, 7 wins, and only that 1 loss in the leaderboard.
Officially, that puts Daivo.FreeSlot at the very top.
Yeah.
Wonderfully played, and they still have 1 more point to go to just make it a beautiful run for the day.
But Mustachio, are we going to see a donut in this one? Because if this is a donut, then it is going to be disastrous for the side of Dunia Games. Maybe that 1 point they lost has just smacked their confidence just a little bit, which has a narrow win as well. But this time, the TH players are giving no remorse whatsoever.
At the end of the day, right, Sakaichi, we need to look and see if or not it's a walkover win or was there a really, really good fight. And I think both ID and TH are giving us a great show. It was not easy to take them down. Of course, the scoreboard might show you a different story, but at the end of the day, they made it so difficult for Daivo to take that win. 6-4, they could have gone in for the full push, but at the end of the day, it was Daivo who was the side that showed better quality.
Yeah, better qualities, better gunfights, better 1v1s as well as better strategies that they go for. Although this is the map that Dunia Games have asked for, but it is all Cheek's game right here with the sniper, 12 kills all by himself.
Beautifully done, right? And the plays, but not just Cheek. Look at the Kiss, right? The Kiss had some tremendous plays in those rounds as well. He's nowhere near the top on that leaderboard, nowhere near the MVP title, but his plays were so integral to the whole point, to the whole match. He got so many crucial situations for the team.
Yes, crucial situations as well as some of the rounds he gets the entry kills as well, but the man of the moment is the Cheek with 12.
Yeah boy, 1,300 points in there. And we'll take a quick look at the recap as to how the team Daivo.FreeSlot and how they got their 2nd point of the day.
Yes, as you can see, Dunia Games, they are playing very well on the sneaky part of it, with the sneak attacks from the stairs and all, especially when they are on the attacking side. They have shown a little bit of their true qualities, but over to the switching of side where Daivo is the attacking side, they have played it full on strategy mode.
This is the one. This is the one. The takedown by Vence, which just kind of pushed DG back a little too far, right? Beautiful, beautiful play in there. Beautiful play in there. Sorry, push Daivo back a little bit too far. And that's how they got those points in there. But at the end of the day, Wenz was not the only player for Dunia Games. He needed the assistance of his team as well. He had that assistance from Ihan. Ihan got those frags, those very, very impressive shots, like just the one that you just saw on the screen in front of you. On Cheek as well right now. There you go, Ihan taking him down. But not being able to influence the game as a whole.
Well, the entry kills, they are all good, but to capitalize on the entry kill is just another thing they need to do. And I believe that's what is lacking in ID right now. They know how to make them. They just don't know how to take advantage of when they have the numerical advantages at some points.
Well, after this, we have got domination coming up. There'll be the 75 halfway point mark for you guys. Who is going to be able to hit that first? Are we going to see any surprises with the map pick? Walk us through, Sakaichi.
So, DV has banned Crash. Daivo banned Crash, although they won there. And Dunia Games has taken a Meltdown and firing range all over again. Daivo wants this, and they just wants to close this down with the second 3-0 of the day.
Well, let's go, I say. Daivo, are we gonna see the second donut handed out in today? I think we will. Hey, don't forget, right after this, we've got another exciting series coming up. It's gonna be the PH region taking on MY. NRX Jeremiah 29-11 goes up against Resurgence.
Yes, and but for this one, a little bit of stats for you. At firing range, Dunia Games actually won it, but just edged it. So that's why maybe they saw what happened during Dunia Games game against Resurgence, and they want to work it in their favor now, because firing range in these kinds of situations, now they will have all the strats in their heads already, and they just want to close it down. That's why they are picking that map up, I believe.
Well, we will see, Sakaichi, because thus far, Daivo has been the better side. Can they continue to show that they are the more dominant team here in the qualifiers for Garena's Invitational? Then we start things off with Cheek on the screen. It is going to be a quick alpha push over right now for Team Daivo, getting a quick capture, but the same can be said for Dunia Games as well. A little slower because they push in there with just 3 players. Cheek right now, MW11 in hand, which means he's brought the sniper into domination as well.
Oh my goodness me, he is that good. He is that good!
What a play, man. This guy is crazy. What a play. Kiss right now going in a frag for himself. C1 goes in there. Ooh, Cheek gets taken down by Jet Ski. Zen goes in for a piece for himself as well. 7-4. Is it going to be a full-on lockdown right now after Bravo gets taken down? Black Jar, he's nervous, he's sweating, he gets it beautifully, but clearing area has been taken back by Dunia Games. Dolphin X right now pushing in, trying to change the situation. If they can take Charlie as well, it'll be a full-on lockdown. If they can just end the first half quick.
Wow, and that's very brilliant play though. After A, they don't go for Bravo. They went straight to Charlie to take Dunia Games by surprise, having a little bit of backstabs, and then just goes to the Bravo side just like that. And now, it seems that it's so hard for them to actually lose Bravo.
Absolutely, but it's ZZ right now. Chopper gameplay. Bravo right there below him. Goes in for a quick capture right now. The players are right there behind him. Are we going to see some support in here by the players? Oh, Dunia Games moving in. Beautiful capture by them. And it is a quick in and out. 2 players behind them. Chopper gameplay. ZZ just slays, baby.
Oh, ZZ just slays everyone, but that was fine play as well. Dunia Games, if you want to go in as a team, go in. Everyone goes in for the Bravo, and now they will have a little bit of quick point count, and they now going for the Alpha, going for the full-on lockdown right there. No one is defending, and Jetski, everyone is there, but just get intercepted in the nick of time by Blackjaw. But is it gonna be enough? Someone needs to stop the count, and yes, someone is stopping the count at Alpha, but Dolphin X gets taken down. They want to take that full-on lockdown right there.
Well, they are catching up though. And they get it full lockdown by Dunia Games. How fast can they catch up as they start to lose Barracks Hut? It is Blackjaw who captures Barracks Hut back in here for Daivo. But bravo, Charlie. You still have middle lane as well as clearing area. But middle lane right now falling into the hands of Daivo as well. Can we see Dunia Games hold them back? The answer is no. Charlie clearing area, getting cleared out as well. What a reverse of situations. Dolphin gets taken down and the full on 3 cap is denied. Cheek right now pushing through with his chopper. Are we going to be able to see them capture a clearing area? Yes, clearing area gets taken, but look at the back and forth right here.
Yeah, back and forth, capture, recover by both these teams. They don't know which one to go for. The transform shield is there, but Jink is there from the white warehouse, but gets backstab, and now it's 1 for Dunia Games, 2 for Daivo, and Daivo is closing in, but Jink with the missile takes down 3 as they will just recover back the point for them.
Oh, beautifully played in there, and Daivo going in for the full-on lockdown again, right as they hit 75 points to 63. Super close. But it still looks like Dunia Games is playing catch-up as they have been throughout the whole series.
And it's a little bit of damage limitation though for Dunia Games as the 3 cap, the full-on lockdown happened just before the end of the interval. If not, then it might be even more disastrous for them, and now they will really have to do better. But Kiss just takes out his Annihilator with a 2. With a 2, he wants a 3, but it gets taken down instead by Zen. It is still, but now it is Dunia Games who tries to go for the a little bit of a long 2 cap on Alpha and Charlie, with Bravo not being contested at all.
Well, Alpha right now coming under question. Barracks Hut, are they going to be able to capture it? Look at DV going in. Bravo, they are attempting it as well at the same time, but it is the Kiss who gets taken down. Dolphin X goes down as well. Denied both at Alpha as well as Bravo. Middle lane, Barracks Hut still unable to get conquered by Team Daivo. Bravo, they're gonna go in and attempt it once again. Kiss coming in here, running past Bravo, not stopping. Gonna go in for the kills first, but Daivo is still the better team with 89 to 78 on the board.
Oh wow, this is neck and neck, but it is only 1 point for each team. Bravo still highly contested. Ooh, the VTOL comes in from ZZ. That was absolutely quick. There you go.
Dunia Games, can they use this to capitalize? Because now the VTOL gets taken out, but no, they didn't even use it to make a huge difference, man. And just like that, Daivo right now going in for the full-on lockdown, but denied at Barracks Hut. They only get Bravo and Charlie. Alpha right now, reversed by Dunia Games. What a fight by the ID squad. XS1 Goliath comes in to say, hello, my little friend. It is Cheek right now, stomping the ground. Zen up in the air with the VTOL. It is Cheek, XS1. Are we gonna see a crushing defeat as Daivo goes all out? Bravo, full on lockdown. Are they gonna go in for, ooh, XS1 taken down. Daivo brings in a VTOL again. It is gonna be an all-out Barracks Hut. Are they gonna go in for the push? VTOL up in the air, not doing much at all. Kiss right now coming in. It looks like they are gonna lose Alpha. Dunia Games need to step it up because it's a full-on lockdown again. Together with a cluster strike on the way. Are we gonna be able to see Team DB hand over Donut number 2?
Oh, Donut number 2 on the way now. DV Daivo, although the VTOL was just so quick, but the XS1 Goliath by the Kiss just now is just clearing house, and they are all going to spawn at one place, and this is going to get even more disastrous for Dunia Games. They cannot do anything. They cannot walk do anything. They cannot do anything, AJ.
Even Charlie, man, even Charlie, the boys attempted, but the cluster strike just wiped them out. It is Team Daivo.FreeSlot with the absolute crushing domination today, handing over the second donut.
My goodness me, these spawns, they are not in ID's favor at all. The soon as they make that full-on lockdown, they just take them out at the spawn. There's no way that ID can do anything about it because they have been defending one SS1, but the talking point, has the VTOL come in too early?
I don't even know because the VTOL looked like it didn't really function much. I mean, when Dunia Games brought in their VTOL, the VTOL was just there to say hello. The VTOL just made a special guest appearance just to, say that, I came out, I said hello to everyone at the Garena Invitationals, just for that, because it was, apart from that saying hello, it didn't function at all. Look at Daivo Cheek up there on the board. MVP, 27 kills he raked up for himself with a 7 assists. Beautifully done, right? ZZ not too shabby for himself. 20 kills in there together with 4 assists. At the end of the day, the match ends 150 to 101. Did Dunia Games not give their best? No. They gave everything that they could give. But Daivo.FreeSlot responded to every single hit, and they always won those fights.
Wow, and Cheek as well, the MVP right here. 27 kills, 7 assists, 4,146 points. But that doesn't really say much because everyone from Daivo turned up right here. From the start, they went for that long rotation of a 2-cap from Alpha and Charlie. And then only they will go for Bravo because Dunia Games is surely going to try and recapture that back. And then after they get the triple cap, the 3-cap, that is when Dunia Games had their game out of the door because Daivo has just taken them out in that one single place. Because Dunia Games, as we all know, they love to be in groups, they love to be in 5s, and that is what Daivo is doing the best, just wiping them out all 5 at the same time.
And they did it with such amazing fashion, right? To get 3 wins back-to-back against Dunia Games is no small feat. And with that, buddy, they have now placed themselves up in prime position, didn't they? They now have 8 points in total.
8 wins, only 1 loss. And Daivo.FreeSlot, 5 wins, 4 losses for Dunia Games. 5 wins, 4 losses. And they are now behind SG's Divinity Uprising as we speak. What a game. What a game. But Daivo, hats off. They're just too good.
Too good indeed, right? And obviously, Divinity Uprising, they are going to be really, really happy with that result, right? Because if at all it was a 2-1, they wouldn't have liked that situation a lot. Because right now, they've got to fight for that second spot, right? Right now, they don't need to fight. They are sitting there comfortably. We are going to be waiting for NRX Jeremiah 2911 to take on MY's Resurgence in the next series. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you know what we got to do first.
Oh, yeah. Is there another 3?
Of course, there's going to be.
We have 3. We have a 3-cap. 3 times 3-cap. We have a 3-0. Both of those games went 3-0. And for all of you, we have the next 3 letters of the codes coming up.
Okay, so a little bit of correction, right? Earlier we were told it was going to be the KN44. They've switched it back. It is
Mustachio!
The skin. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. It's my long-lost twin brother, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is the Nomad Disruption. We just disrupt people, with the look that's on our face most of the time. The code BFLJZB. That's the 2 parts. The 3rd part will come to you right after NRX as well as Resurgence meet up in the next series. So good luck with this one. Do we also have the experience cards coming up by any chance, guys? Okay, so we will be having the experience cards coming up as well. So don't go anywhere. Hopefully you've taken that screenshot already. And right now, look up there above Sakaichi's head, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as
No,
I
not now.
try to...
Not now.
Exactly. I was getting them excited.
Okay.
I was getting them excited. They were like, oh, we're going to get everything now. No, of course not. Not everything gets gifted to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. You got to wait for it. You got to wait for it.
Yeah.
After a short break when we come back, right?
Yep, and just before the game, so you cannot just wait until the end of the game, because before the game even started, we are going to give that one experience card, or not one, but 15.
800 of you will get to take that back home right after this short break.
Enemy contact. Bomb has been planted. I got shot. He has a bomb. I'm down. Need backup. Contact with enemy. I got shot. Spotted. Friendly shield turret deployed. I got shot. Line. I got shot. It's empty. UAV spotted. Hostile VTOL. Winning this one.
go, guys. Call of Duty Mobile World Championship qualifiers. We are at Series 3 at day number 3. Straight up middle of this competition, halfway point, and we have seen 2 donuts already handed today. AJ.
And handed in such beautiful fashion indeed. Will we see another donut? Because NRX Jeremiah 2911 is a force to be feared. Okay, they are a force to be reckoned with. They will come through with a crazy gameplay today because they need to get those points. But Resurgence are in a situation where they need to steal the points as well, because if they don't, well, the bottom of the table is definitely going to welcome them with open arms.
Ooh, remember as well, this is 4th against 5th. Yes, we have been hyping up, we have been talking about the top 3, how it has been changed and changed and changed. It's all outright chaos. But at the bottom half of the table as well, we see a lot of dramas as well, and the drama is going to start now.
Well, now, before we go there, we've got some great news for you. So there were so many people who were unhappy that there were only 20 epic skins to be given away, right?
Scams!
Scams indeed.
Scams!
But this time, Garena has listened to you guys, and they have doubled the number of skins that are available. So for the Nomad Distraction, we've got 40 of those units available. So don't forget, the final part of the code will be revealed after the end of the series.
But before the game, we do have a code, right?
Of course we do. As usual, right above his head.
My head is going to be off a bounty, but at least on top of my head, this purple experience card yet again. You got 15 of those by going and click that code. No, don't click. Don't tap it.
Don't tap your screen, yeah?
Don't tap the screen.
Don't tap his head on your screen as well.
No.
Take the code. Go into the redemption center in your Call of Duty mobile, right? If you guys want to see how it's done, you want to... in your game, towards the left-hand side, there will be a small little rectangular box. You click on that first, or you click on More, and you will see Redemption Center there. So that is where you need to stand by to put in your codes, right? So you've got 15 of those, and 800 people can win it. Don't forget, Nomad Distraction.
800, but still 800. 840 as well. But we are getting straight into this one. NRX Jeremiah from PH, Candy, Whoopi, Jay-Z, Idra, as well as Crush.
Well,
Wow.
the boys were having a good day against Divinity Uprising yesterday, beating them 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1, and the first 2 points on the board as well after a poor first day. They went on and get the revenge on the side that has beaten them in the MSP Grand Finals. It is 2 wins, 4 losses for them in this one.
But don't forget what happened at the MSP, right? Because when it was NRX that went up against Resurgence, or back then 21 Huntsmen, they got slain by the Hunters. Right now, Resurgence will be looking to repeat that in the exact same fashion. Why? Because they need it. Why? Because their backs are up against the wall. Why? Because this defeat is gonna mean a lot for them, and they do not want to lose those points. They want those points, and they want all 3.
And I remember as well, they are one of the best teams in the region, but up against them is the side that has beaten them in the group stages of the MSP Champs Finals. It's when Ranger, Raven, and Derp of Resurgence. And the last time these two sides have met, Resurgence, or back then, as you said, 21 Huntsmen beat them 3 games to 2, but this is only a 3-game affair.
Well, we know many of those boys needed to shine yesterday, and that's exactly what they did, right? Because we saw the captain going in there. He was shining all the way through. Ranger he didn't have the best of starts right off the day, but towards the end of the day, he really showed why he is named captain Ed's one of the best players in there for MY as well. Really, really good at surviving. Got caught in multiple situations where he was the only survivor when it came to those search and destroys. When as well, shining. Derp, as you said, right? Ex-console player jumping in here, trying to own the mobile world. All of them had their parts to play yesterday, and they stood out quite well. Each and every single individual player stood out quite well.
Although they actually lost all of their series as of now, 3 series, they lost 1, 2, but that 1 point means that they are still in this one because they have ended the streak of ID, they have ended the streak of TH, 2 of the most dominant of the day too, and these 5 guys, they can do it because they are the ones who always put on a show, put on a surprise, and as you can see, they are here to play because this can be an all-out elimination match already because Resurgence, they are playing their 4th series already. They have played 3 games more than the other teams in the table.
Absolutely. So if they go in and they mess this one up as well, they will technically be the worst performing team in the qualifiers. The Garena Invitational, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is NRX that goes in, they ban Crash, and Resurgence bans Crossfire. Summit is the pick of Resurgence. We are gonna be playing off on Hardpoint.
Wow, Hardpoint at Summit. This is very, very interesting. The last time that these 2 teams have met at Summit, it was NRX Jeremiah beating them 150 to 141, but that was not without a drama. Actually, Resurgence choked that round, so now they are here for retribution to say, we are here not to choke it once again.
Well, they can choke anything they want at the end of the day if they do not push back, if they don't hold the guys from NRX Jeremiah 2911 down to the ground. You know PH is gonna overcome the situation and take MY down in a heartbeat. But Resurgence has already shown, they've already proven that this is a team they can beat. They've proven it already. They just need to be consistent. They need to prove it again. Has NRX gone in there and done those fixes? Have they fixed their weak links? Have they already sorted out every single issue that they technically should have sorted out in their previous meetup? And have they come in here today stronger? All of these questions will be answered, Sakaichi.
Yes, indeed. And more stats for you. Yeah, you know, I'm a little bit of a stat guy right now. But they have met in Summit 3 rounds in the last time they met, which is in Domination, Domination, Search and Destroy, as well as Domination. They have met in Summit. So these teams should know really what they are made of. So now here we go. 150 to win this first one.
Well, it's going to be the hard point in here. Control room 2. It's going to be under heavy fire as Ranger goes in. Candy is the first blood. Ranger with a 2-piece straight up at the start of the game. Whoopi, it goes down to Ranger as well. Derp gets taken down by Crush. It's a back and forth match thus far. And NRX, they look to take the hard point. But Resurgence tells them to shut up and get out of their homes, because they snatch it right back. And it's right now 12-4.
Yeah, and Resurgence having a fine start right here with a Derp. As always, the one who is there for the objective, and he cannot die. He just gets taken down, and it's going to be a little bit of contest, but Resurgence gets it back after when Raven and Eds has clutched up for the team, and NRX is nowhere near them at this point, at least for the first hard point right here.
Well, it's well played thus far by Resurgence. Hopefully NRX, they are playing in here with a good internet connection this time, because you have it once, fine. Have it twice, then something really needs to be done, right? So come on, NRX, you need to step it up, because if you don't, Resurgence is just going to go in and prove that they are the better side, and that's exactly what they want to do. Idra right now, as he holds off, one player comes in behind him. It's Derpy Derp with the takedown. Raven in there for the backup as well. Resurgence have the hard point.
Oh, Resurgence, they are coming here full on aggressive. Although they let NRS take the points first, But
I'm hurt.
right after that, after just 2 seconds of hardpoint, they are taking down. At one point, it's just NRX with just 1 people left. But Derpy, what a play so far in this first hardpoint.
Look at that. Such beautiful scores in there for the MY fans to just smile upon. 61 to 10. Edge just slaying right now. He's the Terminator as he terminates the passes of each and every single. 4 Ps back to back. Edge brings out his Shock RC as well. And he moves through. Cryopill in front of him. Crush in front of him. Crush gonna go down to Edge. Is Crush gonna be able to stand up to him? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here comes Crush. And he goes in for the slide and Derp gets taken down. Edge goes down as well. Oh, Crush! Crush is crushing it right now. Wed goes down as well. Raven taking Candy out. Is Crush gonna continue in with his streak? And right now it is NRX that holds the hard point. 79 to 19. Can they catch up?
Well, brilliant response there by Crush with a 3-piece just to take that third hard point. And with that transform shield as well, it's going to be so hard for the retake for Resurgence right here. But they are being contested right now. Derp gets on Crush and NRX with a little bit of trades right here. And NRX are having the best out of the lot in this third hard point in this match. And there is no way that Resurgence can go anywhere near, and they will have to focus on the fourth now.
You see how the transform shield just makes such a huge difference, right? Stopping the players in their tracks, forcing them to go in for the vault. And the moment you go in for the vault, you get taken down. You want to stand outside of the transform shield and aim towards the inside. Yeah, dream on whilst you get shot in the face. Ranger with a beautiful takedown on Candy right now. It is 79 to 64. NRX Jeremiah catching up. Can Resurgence get it done? They go in for the next hard point in here. Can they hold it for 50 seconds? If they can, they will be clear all the way through.
Oh, look at the missile coming in, but he only takes down Crush there. Ranger, Candy with an Annihilator a little bit. Oh, Whoopi with an Annihilator as well, taking down 2. But it's still Raven at that hard point. Finally get taken by Whoopi. As for NRX, they are trying their best to just even things up around here. But Resurgence is still in with the lead. NRX catching up right here. And they might just catch up maybe in the next hard point. And as you can see, when takes down Crush, but nothing doing for NRX because the hard point is still intact for them.
Well, 10 more seconds on the board. NRX, they look like they're set to catch up in here. 5 more seconds. Those points sticking in their favor. They are going to end this hard point with just, equaling it up. 101 to 101. What are the odds, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? When right now on standby. They want to go in. Ranger gets taken down. Eds and Derp on fire. Whoopi, JC, Candy, Inran, all getting taken down. Look at Eds. He just shines. When in there as well. Beautiful shotgun action today. Right there in front of us. It is Resurgence right now with the hard point. Highly contested by NRX Jeremiah. But Resurgence just clears house. Raven Annihilator. Look at Derp. Raven beautifully just going in one after the other. Annihilator, one more in there. One player right there in front of him. Beautifully done. Indra goes down. Predator missile used by Eds. Did he get a strike? It looks like he didn't. Candy right now brings in his own Predator missile. Raven takes down Jay-Z. Raven, look at that. XS1 ready. Cluster strike ready. Are we gonna see the big guns come in right now? Because it's 144. He doesn't need the big guns. Are they just going to go in here and win it just with the gun power? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is Team Resurgence with 147 points to 101 to NRX Jeremiah. And they look to close it up. What a denial at the very end there. But they take it back. Can they hold on for 1 more second? And that's exactly what they do.
That needed 6 hardpoint rounds. That's the first time we've seen that. But finally, Resurgence wins 1 game of hardpoint. Before this, they played 3, they lost 3 hardpoints, and now, finally, they got it against NRX Jeremiah. Wonderfully played. Although we see NRX, they are actually fighting back. They have actually equalized the map, but it was all in their favor after they relocate back the hardpoint to the first one. And as you can see, yes, well deserved. It's
21 kill MVP, 15 assists in total, 3,226 points raked up. This guy was a monster in that match. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let me tell you this right. The boys from Resurgence, they were heartbroken yesterday. Truly, truly, they were. And all they wanted was for a great comeback. And they look like they are set to getting exactly that right done. And done so beautifully. Crushing them with the MVP for NRX Jeremiah 29-11. But the boys from PH were not able to contain Harimau Malaya today.
Yeah, and they are roaring as well. We can hear them just outside of us. But that is the Resurgence victory at Hardpoint. It's 21 kills, 15 assists. Oh, two of my favorite numbers are here. But well played for the whole team of Resurgence. They get in there. They just went it in your face. They now showing what they really wanted. They showed that they wanted it more than NRX.
And they went in there and they proved that they deserved that point, right? It was not a fluke win. It was such a well-fought victory. NRX tried to come back in so many different situations. I wonder what would Kia say about his team's performance today. Their coach will be going crazy right there behind them because the boys from NRX Jeremiah, they really need to step it up, right? 1 point has been lost today, but we still have your Search and Destroy as well as Domination coming up. Will PH be able to gather their thoughts, gather their hearts, and come in and just buck up a little bit and give it to the Resurgence squad?
Wow, they better do, but the Resurgence as well. I believe Ezel, the coach, Ezel Amin from Singapore, I should say, he surely has a long team talk with the Resurgence team after losing 3 series in a row in 2 days. And now, this is the kind of response that Ezel really will be proud of. And Ranger must be proud of his team as well. Although, it looked like there was a little bit of interception right at the end by NRX Jeremiah. But they just came in because they knew it was just 2 points left. They just came in with their hearts out, just rush in and just take the win.
Yeah, they weren't gonna be able to, keep that up for long. NRX tried their best towards the end of the match, but it was just that, right? It was just too late. NRX Jeremiah 29-11. Not gonna be proud of that performance at all. But is it the end of the road? Of course not. There are 2 more matches for them to battle it all out in the battlegrounds.
Yep, and there are 2 more rounds right here. If, alright, this is a long shot. If NRS Jeremiah wins the other 2, then they are going to have the same points tally as Resurgence, but with less games. So it's not out yet, and it's all still to play for. So S&D, game number 2, NRX banning Meltdown, RSG banning Crossfire, and then NRX said, let's play at firing range.
Of course they did, right? Of course they did. Let's go. Search and Destroy, firing range. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, bread and butter. You know how this map works, right? Super duper fun. You're gonna see all of those shotgun action. You are gonna see those snipers come out as well. Wen gonna take it up against Whoopi. Whoopi and Wen probably gonna be calling the shots in this match as they go in to scout out and take down those players, because like Sakaichi always reminds you guys, right? There are no revives. You don't come back alive. Once you get taken down, you shut up and you sit down at the sidelines waiting nervously to wrap up that round. This is Search and Destroy. Whether you take it slow or you take it fast, the question is who gets to 6 points first.
Yes, and remember as well, the information is gonna be absolutely vital in this kinds of maps. Firing range is a relatively very small, and remember as well, the action always happens at bomb site alpha. Almost always happens there. So the information surely is going to be important. The two roamers for both these teams are going to be absolutely crucial apart from the snipers.
Exactly, yeah. They love going in for the Alpha plant. Very rarely going in for the Bravo one. Because every single time we have seen the teams go in for a Bravo push, for some reason, right, they usually choke at Bravo and they keep going in for the Alpha push. The Alpha push looks like just a much safer takeover, and it's the favorite for almost every single team that has visited firing range.
Yeah, because it is a relatively open one and it's easy to have a little bit of sniper points. And for the defensive side as well, they love it because they can easily smoke both flanks and come in maybe from the white warehouse. But for the attacking side as well, it is bread and butter for them. So it's a little bit of a flip of a coin, whether you are attacking or defensive. But this place is going to be an utter chaos between these two. First to 6 wins, Resurgence up against NRX Jeremiah at firing range.
It's a beautiful 1-3-1 split going in for Resurgence, and it is a team NRX that goes in for a 3-2 split. Are we going to see a B push right now? Because if Resurgence does do that, it's going to be a 3-on-3 matchup right there. So they need to take this really carefully. Whoopi going in for a quick scout right now, all the way at the passageway. Are we going to be able to see him take down someone from just behind this white warehouse? One of those players, anybody who goes in for the first push, that is the mistake they make. Oh, are we going to see a wall bang right now? Derp going in for the scope. Oh, he sees one player, but he gets out in the nick of time. So no kill. Oh, Idra takes Wen down. Unfortunate. Malaysia has lost their sniper, but Derp just easily picks that sniper back up, and he wants to go in, but Derp right now gets taken down by Idra as well. Idra goes in for Ranger, a 3-piece in there by Idra for now, and the bomb is being planted. NRX has gotten this round, and they have crushed Resurgence.
Wow, what a start. Idra, especially with that 3-piece over there, starting with Wen. Remember, the sniper, when you get the sniper out of the game, it is almost always disastrous for your team. And if Resurgence are going to turn back this around, remember, not only Whoopi, but they have to take down Idra as well, because he is the main slayer of the...
Absolutely, Whoopi right now as he pushes in. He's going to go towards passageway again. He wants the white warehouse clear. 2 players in there right now. It's going to be Wen as well as Ranger. Crush all the way behind Barracks Hut right now. It is all of the players. They're just going to be holding first because the slow start is so important, right? They need to see who does the sniper go in and take down first. It looks like Candy will go in for the push, and Wen gets flanked from the left of his side, and he goes down. Ranger tries to take down that player, but misses, unfortunately. Goes in for a few clips, not enough. Jay-Z goes in after Raven. Ranger coming in right now for Jay-Z. Yeah, it's right now, right in front of him. Beautifully done by Idra. Ranger goes down, but not before taking Jay-Z out of the match. Eds as he pushes through together with Derp. It's a 3-on-2 situation. Are we going to be able to see the boys from MY make a comeback? Eds going in, gets taken down by Idra, and Candy just wraps the match up. NRX Jeremiah, 29-11, takes it up to 2 points.
Well, in S&D, you really need to get your teamwork right here. And NRX Jeremiah really showing how they are going to split all together very well, taking RSG piece by piece by piece, one by one, when they make that split.
Targets in sight.
So it's a little bit of changes are needed for Resurgence in that split push.
Oh, Candy. One more 2-piece in there. HG40, Ranger, and Wen go in for that unrequired push, and they pay a very dear price for it. And right now, leaving Alpha unattended. Raven gonna push in, but Candy gonna meet Raven right now. Candy takes Raven down. Beautifully done by Candy. Derp and Eds right now, a 2-on-5 situation. What can 2 players do, man? Oh, Derp goes in, backstab right now. Oh, what a response! But Derp gets wall banged. Crush takes him out. Eds right now, and this is a futile effort. A 4-on-1 situation. It's not going to turn out well for him. Can he at least take one player down? Heads going in, and they dance the tango. Macarena in there together as well. Heads takes down Jay-Z, but Crush ends that round.
Well, we see Eds actually sprayed a lot, but the bullet didn't hit. So NRX really be thanking to God right now after all those shots that didn't hit. But now it is NRX 3-0 over here. Well, Resurgence have twice being 0-6'd, but will it be the third?
Oh, beautifully done by Whoopi. Ranger goes down. What a careless mistake in there by the captain. Doesn't look around, and Whoopi was just ready to take that shot. Down goes Ranger. A 5-on-4 situation. Whoopi right now, an alpha quick plan, bringing the timer down to 45 seconds.
Wow, that's a quick one. After taking the captain, the carry of the team, they knew, okay, we got Ranger, let's get the bomb down. That was a very smart play by NRX Jeremiah, as they have now Derp as well as Raven down. It's just Wen and Eds, Wen all alone. Wen is all so far away.
Lonely. He was so lonely, and he just went down, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crying as his teammates went down slightly before him. Can Resurgence not make a comeback? Because at the moment, it seems like they have awoken the demons within NRX Jeremiah 29-11. The holy angel has left their souls and is just the god of destruction going wild in them. RSG heads right now, comes through, cryo pill in hand. Are they going to go in for a push again as Raven gets taken down? Ed pays the price as well. Whoopi with a beautiful snipe. Idra takes Wen down.
Oh.
I tell you, Whoopi having a great day today. So far, 5 frags on the board and a total of just 4 kills in it for Resurgence. Ranger going to make it kill number? No.
The point tally is even more than the total kill count of Resurgence. This is not going well for the MY side.
MY is just getting a lesson by PH right now on how do you play Search and Destroy. Come here, kids. Let us teach you. Jay-Z right now, as he is on standby. It is going to be Bravo that he protects. 2 players rushing him right now. Derp comes in. Derp, oh, beautifully done by Derp. But does Derp go down? Thermite on his body. Jay-Z right now. Crush takes Derp down. Candy comes in. Wen gets headshotted. And it's Idra that goes down to Raven. A 3-on-2 situation. Candy and Crush. Can they clutch? Ranger solo. Ranger in here. HG40 right now. Bomb has been dropped. It is Ranger all alone. What can Captain of MY do? Can NRX pull a beautiful 6-0 win? Crush coming in. They don't need to push because it's all up to Ranger. He needs to go in for the bomb plant. All they need to do is just take care of the bomb. Candy and Crush, no amateurs in this scene. Ranger, not too shabby himself, as he goes in for a quick wide flank around the corner house. Beautifully played right now, but it will only work if Candy and Crush make a push. Ranger gonna hold 45 seconds on the clock. It looks like he has not been seen just yet. Candy in front here, Crush right there in front of him.
Oh, he needs to look behind him. He needs to look behind him. He gets flanked finally, Ranger. As soon as you hear enemy in contact, Candy made the push, made the flank. Ranger comes in, trying to retrieve the bomb. And for the 3rd time, ladies and gentlemen, 6-0 in SND.
NRX Jeremiah 29-11, making the champions of MY look like amateurs in that Search and Destroy. They weren't able to touch them, let alone get near them. Candy made sure of that. Idra, sure as hell, made sure of that. Whoopi in there as well. Look at the scoreboard, man. Look at Raven with the 1 kill in there. Eds and Derp with 2 kill each. Wen and Ranger with the 1 kill each. Now, how are you gonna expect to take a match when you cannot even take down your adversaries? Candy, Idra, Whoopi, Crush, Jay-Z is the worst performing player, but when you compare it up to the players from MY, it looks like Jay-Z was just having an okay game.
I don't know, man. I mean, this is a real mismatch now because Resurgence that we know so much, having only like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, I'm not really good at maths. 7 kills.
You know what the tiger does after it's had a huge meal, right? It goes to sleep. Resurgence right now, Harimau Malaya right now is sleeping. If they don't wake themselves up, they are gonna get slapped around in domination as well, and they're gonna get chucked all the way down to the bottom of the board. Come on, MY, is that what you want? And PH is here with a personal vendetta. You have beaten them once, but you are not gonna get the best of them again. The deciding match comes up after this.
Well, MY, remember, they only have 3 more games after this. So if they didn't win this, it's gonna be 4, only 4 wins out of a possible 12, which is not gonna bode well. So they will really need to win at least 1 more to put it to 5. And for NRX to only have 3, when NRX have a lot of tough teams to go up against tomorrow and the day after that.
Well, at the end of the day, you have your winners, you have your losers, and you have your player of the game. Kendi with the 9-kill MVP. Beautifully done. Absolutely stunning. Now, here's the thing, right? If Harimau Malaya, if MY does not snap out of it, if they don't wake themselves up, NRX is going to stomp the living life out of them in the next match.
I was speechless, AJ. I was so speechless that NRX actually dominated. Yes, I know they are the dominators of PH. They are the dominators of almost the whole of MSP. But like this?
Like this indeed, man. And it's no fault of NRX that they got to dominate that well. Because as a base, NRX is an amazing team. What happened here was, it was Resurgence that was just not giving their best. What in the world happened there? Whoopi was on point. He was on point throughout the whole game. But the whole squad of Resurgence just not hitting their mark. What a disappointing performance by MY that was. Now we need to see them make a comeback, right? Because the bottom of the board is really not a happy place to be at. And once you hit the bottom of the board, you are left in a very pitiful situation where you need to just hope and pray that your adversaries go up against the others next, and you just hope that they get totaled out. You know, they get handed over a donut, so you just, manage to scrape through with the 4 points that you have. Well, map pick right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Resurgence that goes in. They ban Meltdown, and then NRX bans Summit. So standoff is where they will meet. Domination time.
Ooh, domination time. Standoff. This is where Resurgence won their domination game against SG's finest in Divinity Uprising. And if they wanted to get their first ever win after 4 tries in this competition, Resurgence, it's gonna be at standoff. There's no other place. There's no other way. They'll really need to do this. Don't matter, even if it's 150 to 149. Resurgence, if they want to have a little bit of a sniff, a little bit of a chance of going into the top 4, they will really need to do this and put their points tally to 5, equaling with Dunia games.
Yeah, but don't forget, man, NRX Jeremiah 29-11, no pushovers, and you don't think they came into this qualifiers to pluck flowers now, do you? They want to slay, they want to win, they want to take it up all the way. NRX Jeremiah all set to crush the MY Giants. Can MY make it back after that? But just that pitiful gameplay. There's just no other way the Mustachio can say it, man. You can try to hype that up. There's no excuses for that performance.
No.
There's nothing that you can say to justify what we just saw.
So Ranger, I hope you're listening. You need to get your team back together. But NRX is not going to back down because they got this huge momentum coming, and we are in standoff for the domination. Who will be getting the points and a little bit of advantage to get the top 4 finish? Here we go.
Well, it's a 2-on-2 split real quick. NRX grabs Charlie first. Are they going to go in for a push on Bravo? And right now there seems like three players from NRX going to go in for Bravo. Raven almost taken down. Idra going in for the spam. But it is Raven with the chopper in there as well. Bravo almost taken down by Resurgence, but denied by NRX. Ranger gets taken down right now. Jay-Z gets to take down Derp with that grenade as they push through. And they clear out Resurgence mark from Bravo. And Bravo right now almost attained by NRX, but denied by the boys from NY.
Wow, Resurgence playing defense right from the off. But NRX Jeremiah, they have a lot of men in that B area. Ranger yet again gets taken down, and I believe, yes, NRX is going to take that point. Bravo. It is quickie bump time now for Resurgence. Yes, it is early on, but they will really need to do one better right here. But NRX Jeremiah, they want to take down A. They want to take the full-on lockdown, and they will do it!
Oh, what a clearance, man. Idra so OP. Throws that thermite over at Charlie just to buy himself some time, and then goes in for that flank and just does so much of damage with the chopper there to protect Charlie, right? But not for long as Resurgence comes back in there, and the Guerrilla base right now belongs to them. Alpha Bravo, on the other hand, captured by NRX, and NRX will look to keep it as long as they can. Crush right now going up for the defense. Bravo still in question. Are we go? Ooh, Candy getting taken down as well. The boys from Resurgence going to go in for Bravo right now, but there is a cryo pill in their way. They go in for the shoot down. Raven with the chopper gameplay, beautifully done.
Yeah, and at this kind of time where there is a cryo pill, maybe go for A, but I don't know. They want to contest that Bravo side as long as they want it, but NRX Jeremiah, well, they are loving that because as long as the fight is being happening right there, they are racking up the points. They are nearing that 75-point mark, and they are defending so well right here.
Well, it could just be that we have Resurgence raking up the points for their score streaks because they are doing well with the kills. But don't forget, right, it's not like NRX is falling behind with those kills. They are slaying too. Raven is going in, trying to activate his score streaks. But here comes Crush. Look at the two-piece by him. Look at Jay-Z going in for those kills as well. Wen can come in for a response, but it's so much of NRX on the top left corner, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The kills are going crazy. Whoopee! In there, DLQ action, goes in for a snipe, and he gets taken down by Ranger. A little too slow in that derp right now as he pushes through. NRX gonna wrap up halftime with 75-38.
The exact same scoreline in which ID from Dunia Games from ID won against Resurgence. 75-38 at halftime, but let's see how will the response be, or will NRX do one better than the Dunia Games players? As NRX goes straight up there towards Bravo point after taking out Alpha.
And Bravo right now looks like it's going to get captured by NRX, and Ed's clearing area with all of that smoke as well as Transform Shield. But Ed's right now, is he going to get taken out? Because it looks like he is no longer trying to attain Bravo. Ed's right now goes in, gets for a, wow, beautiful play. Goes in for such a long turn. Ooh, Ed's FHJ 18 not hitting the mark, but XS1 gets taken down anyway. Whoopee. When goes down, Raven still going in for those spams. Alpha Bravo captured by NRX. Can we see the boys from Resurgence take Alpha back at the very least?
Well, they will really need to, because if this goes on, then NRX is going to take the win, and Resurgence is going to have only 3 games left in this group stages. They are staring at the elimination door.
If they get taken down right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I don't know. I don't know, man. Whoopi going in. Raven gets taken down. Whoopi gets traded. It is ends with a beautiful kill. Kendi coming in right now. XS1 Goliath all ready for him. 107 to 56. Resurgence needs to surge up, or else it is gonna be NRX Jeremiah all the way.
Oh, and everyone as well. Look at Resurgence just going for Point Charlie straight up after getting all those kills. But Alpha, on the other hand, traded by NRX Jeremiah. It's so back and forth, back and forth. They'll need to do better because it's just 30 points left. Dub doing his best, but gets taken down as well. But Resurgence could not do much right here, AJ.
They can't do much at all, man. NRX is just a different kind of beast. Look at Jay-Z go in there, but what a drop shot by Captain Ranger. Uh-oh, here it comes. Cluster strike time, baby. It is Idra that brings it in, rains it down on Derpsy head, and it is Bravo that is under contention. The cluster strike all the way in there. Are we gonna see them go in for Charlie as well with this opportunity? Idra getting taken down. Ranger brings in his own cluster strike right now. What can Ranger pull off?
Well, look at the points, okay? Look at the points. NRX Jeremiah is cruising through right now. They have all the kills. They are not going to care about Point Charlie because they are so close for that 150 scoreline.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I might as well say it now. It is NRX Jeremiah 29-11. And you better believe it because the boys from PH have slain MY.
Well, taking that 4 points apiece with Resurgence, but with 3 games less for NRX Jeremiah. This is going to be huge for them as they will be having more games to play in the next 2 days. Resurgence will only have TPE to go up against, and that is on day 5. So as you can see, the celebrations for NRX Jeremiah, they knew what the win means to them.
Yeah, man, look at Kia just going around congratulating his boys because what a victory that was, right? Crush coming in as the MVP. 21 kills in total and a total of 6 assists. Derp not doing too bad at all with the 19 kills as well as 3 assists. At the end of the day, it was quite a crushing victory. And what a play in there by NRX. Going in again and again and again. You did mention it was quite back and forth, but as far as back and forth mattered, it was only between Alpha and Charlie. Bravo was a constant as far as NRX was concerned.
Yes, and Bravo, they took it very, very well. And then the Cryo as well, just to defend in and out of Bravo. And when they lock down that Bravo point, when Resurgence wants to come in, they always go and try to flank these boys. That's how NRX Jeremiah went on to get the win because of that Bravo advantage. Because, let's see, when Resurgence wants to go for Charlie, they'll go back to Alpha. When they want to go to Alpha, they'll go back to Charlie. But Bravo is NRX on all the way.
Well, at the end of the day, the boys from MY have been on a streak as well, and nobody has been able to break their streak. A streak of losing 2-1.
Resurgence is still on a 4-game 2-1 losing streak.
Are we gonna be able to see them come back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It doesn't look like that. Look at Crush in there. 21 kill, player of the game. Resurgence looking to take back more than 1 point. They've been so consistent, but literally consistent in taking 1 point out of each series.
And they only have TPE, remember? But so Crush, very, very well deserved in this round. He has been insane throughout, taking down Ranger and Eds at almost all the time.
Look at this. This was the play by Idra, right? So very smart because he knew the players were going in there. Throws a thermite in there to buy himself some time. Pushes in with the chopper towards the right. Goes in and just slays to protect Charlie, right? The way the players from NRX have played today, they played like champions.
And that's why they are one of the best teams in the whole region. And the 0-3 loss at day 1, they have scrapped it away already. And now, we are seeing the true NRX Jeremiah. Although the first game didn't go their favor, but still they get the 2 points, which is very, very crucial in their hopes to secure top 4 qualification.
First game didn't go their way, but how did the second game go? They blasted Resurgence out of the park with their performance. Resurgence couldn't even get frags on them. That's how terribly it went for them.
Yes, and then the momentum went on to domination, in which they don't really give any chance to even smell Bravo.
Bravo was literally constant, right? A constant in there, in the corner of NRX Jeremiah, 29-11. It was their little baby that they protected with their dear life, and oh my, did they protect it well. I don't know, did Resurgence even touch it once?
They did try. They
No,
did try,
did
but
they manage to
never,
capture it?
No, they never even actually completed the capture.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now that is not gonna get you the win, is it? NRX Jeremiah just showing the boys from MY how to play domination as well. It was a very tough lesson to learn at Search and Destroy. We did see a small comeback, a small fight back in there by the MY team, but at the end of the day, it would still be a consistent 2-1 performance.
And it's so hard to call because, like I said, elimination is staring right in the face of Resurgence right now. They only have 3 games, and at most they can only have 7 points on the board. That if they win 3-0 against TPE. And for the side of NRX, they have 2 more games. They have TH and they have TPE as well.
Okay, let's look at it this way, right? Divinity is already sitting down in 3rd place at the moment, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
You've got Dunia Games and Daivo.FreeSlot. Those boys are not going to be dropping down at all. So your bottom half of the table is being played right now by NRX, Resurgence, as well as Phoenix. NRX has got more points. How many points do they have right now?
NRX got 4.
4 points. So with that win earlier, so 5 points?
4.
Four in total.
Four in
okay,
total.
so 4 in total. Hopefully, they will be able to go into the series tomorrow and still rake up a little bit more for themselves. It's going to be a fight between NRX Resurgence as well as FunPlus Phoenix. FunPlus Phoenix has been having 0 fun in the qualifiers thus far.
Okay.
The matchups have not been fun for them at all. They've been getting annihilated every single time they step into a lobby, right? So, and MY will be hoping that they continue with that streak for themselves, because that just puts them at the bottom. Because 6th place is bad, right? Nobody wants that. And look, let's take a quick look at the standings right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Daivo.FreeSlot right there at the top. 8 wins, 8 points. Divinity Uprising in the 2nd spot with 6 points.
Yeah, and then Dunia Games, who lost 0-3, they are going down a spot at the very least. Going at 3rd with 5 wins, 4 losses. NRX Jeremiah, 4 wins, 5 losses after an outstanding 2-1 win. And Resurgence, after all the chaos, 4 wins, 8 losses. And FunPlus X, no fun for them. 0 wins, 6 losses.
How are they going to recover from this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? MY looks like they don't really stand a chance right now. They need to fight for their lives because it literally depends on that, right? This is the match for day 4. You've got NRX taking on FunPlus Phoenix, and then Divinity taking on Daivo, and at the very end there, you've got Dunia Games taking on FunPlus Phoenix again. FunPlus Phoenix tomorrow are gonna go into a 2 series for themselves.
Wow, 2 series for themselves, and Resurgence are going to have a rest, and the team is going to have a long chat with Izzle, the coach of the team, as to how are they going to qualify, because they are one of the most unlikeliest of teams to qualify. But they could, just that they will have to actually, they have to actually pray that the other results go their way from here on in.
Okay, enough of sad stories, right? Let's talk about something happy right now. 40 of the Mustachio's twin brother skins in Call of Duty Mobile. If you guys want to see a epic Mustachio skin, make sure you guys spam Garena, okay? For all you know, they might just come up with a skin like that. But we have our Nomad Destruction. Sorry, not destruction, distraction. Distraction. Well, his face destructs other people's hearts, okay? Especially
Just
when
as
ladies.
your face.
No. My face, okay, ni. Like,
But that's your twin.
not identical twin. But Garena has listened to you guys, and this time we have 40 of these epic skins available. And there you go. That is the complete one. Go. Go complete your redemption right now. If not, you will be too late again. And as usual, right over Sakaichi's head.
Now we have it. The two.
The experience.
Yeah, two double weapon experience cards. This one is open to
27,000 people.
maybe it might just be enough for all of them. Let's see. We have 7.3 here.
Yeah, I think everybody can get it. So
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah,
Jump
don't worry
in there,
about
right? Quickly screenshot this and go in for the redemption. I wish you all the best of luck. May you get my twin brother's skin.
I don't know. After 4 points and 4, the last 4 as well, 40 units. I think it's done now.
I definitely
No.
think.
I think it has all been redeemed
Yeah.
right now.
No doubt.
No doubt. So for all of you guys who couldn't get it, here's a troll for all of you guys. Don't say that we scammed you, because I literally said that it's done. Because it's just 40.
40. For all those who are unhappy that there were only 20 that Garena let out, right? How the kind souls at Garena doubling the skins. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all, because this was already set that only 20 skins were going to be given away. So for whoever at Garena who made that decision to just bring it up to 40, thank you. I'm sure the community appreciates it as well. Well,
Sure. Well, if
y'all
you
better appreciate it, all right?
You better appreciate that. I don't want to see anything bad on the comment section.
Nah. It's a free world. You can say whatever you want. The internet is open. Just be nice. Just be professional. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one and only Sakaichi. And I am AJ, the Mustachio. We're signing off. We'll catch you in day 4 tomorrow. Take care.
I got shot. I'm down. Need backup. I got shot. I got shot.
And I can be your everything if you stay. Please just say I'm mine. I want you to love me. I need you to stay. Have you found another? Ooh, I want you to love me, and I won't make mistakes. Please just give me something. Ooh, I want you to love me. I need you to stay. Have you found another? Ooh, and I want you to love me, and I won't make mistakes. Please just give me something. I need you. I need you. I want you to love me. I need you to stay. Have you found another? I want you to love me, and I won't make mistakes. Please just give me something. You can't have me. I've seen this mess before, lonely. Now I'm worth fighting for. Echoes bounce between your walls. I see when your curtains fall. I cry like a bitch, but you know I caught your bluff. Now you are the victim, stop. I had enough. Cruising on the joyride, light heart, I feel free. You're out of the picture, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao, boy. Now you see me when you can't steal my shine. Feel me when I'm not yours this time. Let go. I'm not the one to blame. I see that you are still the same. I run like a bitch, but you know I caught your bluff. Now you are the victim, stop. I had enough. Cruising on the joyride, light heart, I feel free. You're out of the picture, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao. Why such a sad face? 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 I cry like a bitch, but you know I caught your bluff. Now you are the victim, stop. I had enough. Cruising on the joyride, light heart, I feel free. You're out of the picture, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao, c'est la vie. Boy, c'est la vie. Ciao. faces. I'm looking back at you, but you won't stop chasing. Don't make me look back no more. No review mirrors here. I'm about to fall if I run through all these barriers. Don't make me look back no more. Try to make me fall, yeah. Don't make me look back no more. No rearview mirrors here. I'm about to fall if I run through. Try to make me fall, yeah. As I'm running through this jungle, I see faces. I'm looking back at you, but you won't stop chasing. Don't make me look back no more. No rearview mirrors here. I'm about to fall if I run through all these barriers. Don't make me look back no more. Try to make me fall, yeah. Don't make me look back no more. No rearview mirrors here. I'm about to fall if I run through. Try to make me fall, yeah.
It's you and me against the world, world. Gonna leave this life behind us and just go, go. 'Cause we're running, running, running away. Together we'll go and find a better place, place. Be strong, we'll go 1,000 miles away. Where the skies are blue, nothing is to say. Running, running, we'll be running, 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 we'll be running, 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 we'll be running, we'll be running, 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 we'll be running, 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 we'll be running, I can't wait to be there, me and you alone, alone, in a paradise that we can call our own. Oh, we'll be running, running, running away. Together we'll go and find a better place, place. Be strong, we'll go 1,000 miles away. Where the skies are blue, nothing is to say. The same. Running, running,
searching for some meaning to explain what he's feeling. She walks alone, she shelters far from the light. She's seeking validation. She's so tired of waiting. Yeah, I got the feeling you've been expecting me. No chance encounter. Right here's where you're meant to be. Our paths are crossing just in the nick of time. If you need to meet me, I'll be right by your side. Are we strangers in the night? With open arms I'm calling. I'll be there when you're falling down. You're out of danger when I'm in sight. Just seeking you shall find me. Yes, I'll be bringing you to life. Won't be no stranger in the night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't be no stranger in the night. When seas get rough, you just give in to the ride. You see, we thirst for danger, but we find no savior. They tug and pull, they push you right to the edge. When all you need is shelter, you just don't seem to get there. I got the feeling you've been expecting me. No chance encounter. Right here's where you're meant to be. Our paths are crossing just in the nick of time. If you need to meet me, I'll be right by your side. Are we strangers in the night? With open arms I'm calling. I'll be there when you're falling down. You're out of danger when I'm in sight. Just seeking you shall find me. Yes, I'll be bringing you to life. Won't be no stranger in the night. Whoa, 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 won't be no, won't be no. He walks alone, he wanders deep in the night. Won't be some awesome meaning to explain feelings. Are we strangers in the night? With open arms I'm calling. I'll be there when you're falling down. You're out of danger when I'm in sight. Just seeking you shall find me. Yes, I'll be bringing you to life. Won't be no stranger in the night. Whoa, 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 are we strangers? Whoa, 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 are we strangers? It's hard to let go when I'm holding our first kiss.